Hello ho ha, it is I, Cjsgoose, and I've forgotten to do my test. Just bear me a second, I'll just put this on mute for a sec. Hold on. Hello ho ha, I'm back. Narbeast is here. Happy Easter to you too. Hold on, I've just got to take these bits off. Sorry, I always test that the music and everything is working properly, and then I just forgot. I didn't forget, I was just testing. I was trying to get everything to work. You've got to go to a service, but you wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you for saying hi. Yes, well, you have to go and do what you have to go and do. Some people really like to go to services over Easter. It's very important to them. And some people don't, and everybody deals with things differently, so you do whatever you need to do. But thank you for popping in to say hi. I'm trying to fix the stream delay, which I think might be a little bit better. Fingers crossed. I'm not 100% sure. I think we might be down to about 5 seconds instead of like what felt like 30 minutes. I'm just going to do a little advert, and oh no, I won't, because I'm not on that screen, so I can't push the button. There we go. Oop. What was that? Okay, I've got an and hashtag Benny B is here. Hi, Benny B. It's just come up with a load of weird rubbish. And hash dar 70d6. I did not put that in. I don't understand what's going on. I'll just let it go through for a second, and then we'll just try it again. I am trying to hope and see if the stream delay is a bit... What? It's saying there's no data. What is going on? Please tell me that there's data. It's... Alright, it's back again. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this thing. We're having a lot of technical problems lately, and I don't understand why. Can anyone let me know how fast you can hear me? I'm going to say now, and when I say now, if somebody can then type in received or something like that when you hear it back, and then I can just check how long the stream delay is from my end. I'm just going to put a little timer on. Hold on, let's see if somebody can do that for me. Let me just find a little stopwatchy thing. Okay, I'm going to say now, and then if someone could just put something in chat, just really quick, like just even a number or anything, that would be great. Now. Hopefully somebody just didn't hear me ask, because that was nearly 25 seconds. That's bad. I was hoping... I've just followed a video to try and reduce down how long it takes the stream delay. We're still on like 25 to 30 seconds delay. So I don't know what's causing it, unless the only other thing I can think of is that when I have one of these little blockages where I get no data, I wonder if that pushes it back. I don't know. I'll try to get one of these booster thingies sorted out soon. I'm just going to try and push this button again and see what happens. It's coming up weird. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that in chat? I don't understand. And I put it right in the middle of a shadow meteor, so that's really helpful. Let me just see if anyone know why my chat has gobble the gook on it. Just hang on, let me just do a test. Hold on, let's do a test. That sounds a bit silly. Yeah. Okay. Anyone know why my text chat Chat has a weird... Can't spell. Weird. No, that's all. We're wired. Number. Weird. Number at the start. Come on. I can type. This is really bizarre. Benny B, have you ever seen this before? It says and hash dar 70D6. I don't understand what that is. I haven't got a clue. Rooty's here. Hi. How is everybody? We still have a stream delay. I tried to fix the stream delay. It did not work. Stream delay is still about 25 to 30 seconds, which is really rubbish. So I need to fix that. I'll have to have another look. I'm not really very good with OBS, to be honest. 2 minutes and 14, 13, 12 seconds. So I don't understand what's going on. We need to make runes and we need to make money. Lots and lots of money. I hope everybody that celebrates is having a happy Easter, and anybody that doesn't celebrate, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Not everybody obviously celebrates Easter the same as we would. So it's just important that you still have a really lovely day, whatever it is. That's just the same one that we don't need to do. I have done something that I did not think. It doesn't when you type IG chat. In-game chat. You have a gradient on. I don't have a gradient. Benny B, how do I do a gradient? I don't even know how one of those works. Did I make... What? I don't even have any gradients. Let me have a look in the sharing box. No, these are all... Oh, they're boring taglets. I just... Yeah, but the gradients don't show for Bedrock players, so Goose sees the settings. Oh, so I'm seeing the rubbish bit do gradients. Okay. So I must have maybe had a gradient. I don't have any. What does that mean? Does that mean I don't have any? So I'm assuming that I'm seeing the data that goes with the gradient code, but you guys can see the gradient because you're on Java, but I can't because I'm on Bedrock. Except, according to this, there is no gradient, which I didn't think I had. Yeah, this stream delay thing is really annoying. We need to try and fix this. Just do slash. Oop. I did that. It doesn't... What did I do? No, it doesn't do anything. Sorry, didn't mean to sort of cry like that. I did do slash gradient, didn't it? Chat color. Okay, chat color. I'm spelling it the English way. I'm really sorry. I spell it with an... I need a... yeah, I should have something like this orchidy violet color. I don't know how you tell which one you've got on. I like it to match my media tag. Oh, what, and then push this gradient button, maybe? We're just trying to figure out why I've got gibberish coming up on my chat text. But we seem to have a very lot. Mies 2.0 is here. Hi, Mies 2.0, aka Joe, aka Joe even. We've got a really long chat delay going on here, not stream delay, which is really annoying. Which we're trying to figure out. I tried to fix it and it didn't work, so I'll try to fix it again for the next one. In the meantime, Benny B's trying to fix my chat text, which now seems to be coming up with gobbledygook on it. And I don't understand why. I'm just going to click on that for a sec. Yeah, that takes me to nothing again. I don't think I've got any gradients, Benny. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I like being awkward. I've always been awkward. Let me... I don't think anyone answered. Nobody normally answers, so... don't know why today would be any different. Yeah, it's just, look, it's coming up with this weird thingy. You can't see my mouse, so I'm always pointing to it so you can see my mouse, but you can't, so that's not very helpful. Yeah, it's gone again. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a test, and then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. This weird gobbledygook that it's coming up with, which you can't see yet because it's under Skyblock. Hold on. Let it move up a bit. There, you can just see it now, and it's just got gobbledygook, and then it says test. I don't know why it's doing that. Anybody that knows, I would... Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. What about you? Do you do Easter? Are you having a nice Easter day? We've got stuff to do. I've got to try and get on, and I've got to stop dilly-dallying. I've been building this weird contraption-y thing over here. So one of the things that I really want to do is that I would like people to come and visit the island. But the problem is I'm sealing every layer off. So you can't just fly around. And then, of course, there's the problem that there are a lot of people who don't have fly. Now, I thought that when the changelog came out for this season, I actually thought it meant that people would be able to would be able to have fly switched on. But apparently that's not how it works. So it just means that we can turn fly on and people can't fly around the island unless you want them to. So what I'm trying to do is make it so that people can get to the areas quickly, or they can fly if they want to. So if we pop up to the top, is warp lighthouse, no house. So I'm going to do it so that the entrance is somewhere up here. I'm not quite sure where it will be yet. I'm thinking maybe here, and then you know when you come onto the island, the first thing you see is the giant lighthouse, and then this will all be decorated and it should look quite pretty. And then you'll have these options, so you can have the way up, which will obviously be by ladder. So if anybody wanted to change, oh, it might be a server error. Oh, that's a really good suggestion, actually. Hold on, I'll have to take this out of full thing. Let me do test again, and then I will do a screenshot of that. That's a really good suggestion, Benny. I don't know why. It could just be... It's probably just me breaking things like normal. And I'll put F11 back on. But for some reason, if I'm using all the screens, it doesn't let me take a screenshot if it's in F11. So we're going to do like to the farms, to the working room. If you want to fly, then you'll be able to go down this bit, which will be wider. And to the loot room or to the log farm. So we haven't done that one yet. I haven't done that one yet? Yes, I have done that one yet. So the first one would be, you can go to the working room, and then you can just drop down, and then that will bring you here. And then you've got a little step. I know technically you don't need the water. No, the light isn't working. I mean, it's working as well as it's going to work. But it's not going to work properly. I'm thinking actually, if we just walk, let's just walk back up there for a moment, and then I'll show you this bit. Otherwise, I'll forget that we were doing this conversation. If I just go back up here, so I'm thinking that we need to have maybe a bubble vator. Oh, we could bubble vator back up, maybe. Now the only trouble is if with that, then if they want to stop off at the different platforms, then they can't. So if you turn this little contraption on, to start off with, it works, okay? So it goes around, and it mostly... Okay, it's not working so well today. Alright, there we go. It's kind of working. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Turn that bit off. Turn it off. So anyway, the idea is that we're going to put some type of bubble vator on, and people can come up here and they can turn on the light. But it's not working properly. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just what it will be. It's better with the rail cart than it is the other way. So I can't do much about that, unfortunately. I just have to accept that it's not going to work very well. Okay, so then so we can go down to the working rooms, And we can just drop down here and then we can walk through. And the idea is, look, welcome to the workroom. And then you'll have all of this bit up here. And it will be better, obviously, we're still a work in progress. And then they can, if you want to go to the way up, I've been trying to work this out because we need to have the fly. So I might need to change it slightly because then I've done it so that the way up is back through this middle. But I don't really think many people will want to come up. It's more about going down to the loot. And then you can drop down here and then you can come and see the loot room. And actually we're doing fairly well. I've also done this now, which I think I'm going to alter that side. We're going to do it so you can see all the way down to the cactus farm. So I really feel that we've got this lovely cactus farm just trapped and no one knows how big it is. So I want to do it so everyone can see it when they come and visit. And I've started to go on to the next section, which would then be the farms. And then the idea is that everyone can just come in and have a little look and move around and do different bits and bobs. The next thing as well is that we need to get these farms all built and we just don't have enough money. And I've realised something that Benny was saying. One of the problems with the servers, they've changed how the farms work. No, I think I've just come out of fly. Yeah, that's better. How the farms work, and it's actually a bit of a problem because they don't look. I've been on here for hours, and I was on here for hours yesterday, but half of the crops are not growing. So to use up the whole of the fields, but it's not all growing, is a big problem. So I sort of over the last few weeks, I've been discovering that Bob is actually a mathematical genius, which is very helpful. So I'm getting him to work out where we need to just do a little bit of work upstairs. We're going to make sure that the floor is all done, and he's going to work out where the best places are for us to AFK to help make the farms grow. Because otherwise, whenever we go to do competitions and whenever we go to do other things, oh, I just lost my soul soil. Where's it gone? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's here. If I just throw that out. Oh, hold on. If I sell those. Ping that out. Right. The soul soil is super expensive. I don't want to lose that. Yeah, so he's going to work out where the best places are for us to AFK on the island. And then if any of us need to AFK, then we'll sort of take it in turns to keep moving around, which will then help to keep the farms growing. Because, yeah, it's a really big problem. So unless you're actually working in lots of different areas, then your farms aren't going to grow on the outsides, which is something that Benny and I were talking about earlier, which I kind of grasped the consequences, and then at the same time I didn't. So it's a little bit frustrating. But I don't know if it's something that they've changed. I think they've changed the mechanics of it, but I don't know. I never really noticed it as an issue before, but then I've never really been able to do them all. You've had to move your farms closer to spawn on your island so that they would grow properly. Yeah, so this is a problem that you've had as well. I mean, the thing is, there's 3 of us on ours. I can see it's going to be a big problem for solos. Hi, AK. It's not so much of a problem for us as long as I know that I need to keep changing where I'm AFKing, because I do AFK a lot during the day. So although I'm on a lot, I'm also not always on it. But I can leave my screen available, you know, leave myself in the game to let crops grow and to keep collecting the lucky block. It was a 7x7 chunk radius. Do you know what the chunk radius is now, Benny? Because then I can tell my mathematician genius, and because he did ask me and I didn't know the answer. And then we can work out exactly where we need to be on each one. And then what we can do is just keep switching around. particularly me, when I'm doing different bits, and I'll come and do the lucky block and then can move to another location. It's going to leave some little... It was enough to go to the island border. Okay. Because I had noticed... I have actually been noticing things. I've just dug another hole in my island. It's a 5x5 now. Okay. How has that happened? How to get to the player shops? Sorry, but I don't know. Now, I had changed my settings so that I could not have people texting me. But apparently, that's not working. Let me have a little look. So I'm trying to do it so that people can't keep messaging me, because it's chat messages. Toggle the chat messages on and off. Next page. On the maximum island size you can do in is upgrades, you would need 4 players AFK to get all the borders. Yeah, but that's not too bad, because I can keep moving my position around. Any idea what one stops me from getting messages? I thought it was this one. I've got it on disabled, but it's not doing anything. People are still managing to message me. I also took the trade notifications off because it's actually really bothering me on the stream. But apparently it's not working, so I don't understand. We've got to go and do something in a moment, and I've upgraded the cactus minions as well. I've got them, they're not all on 10s, but they are much higher than they were. I think they're on about 8. I think I've got one on a 10, and I think the others are on 8s. And we'll see how that goes. We still need some more netherwort to... I need to clear all this lot out as well. We need to do... I want to do the runes. Nearly got the netherwort one. Nearly got the beetroot one, I think. Oh, what? A solo placant? What's that? I don't know what one of those is. I think I may barely, vaguely remember hearing that word once before. I have no idea what it is or what it means. Sometimes I try to be clever, but that is really not me being able to be clever. Yeah. Now we need to earn money. We need to get this. We've kind of figured that the netherwort is actually a really good seller if we can do it. But we've got to get the rest of the soul soil in. It's really expensive. It costs millions. And we need to get the other farms all sorted. I've got a lot of them done, but they're just not enough. So yeah, a lot of these are not grown. Yeah, where I've harvested them earlier. Solo player meant. Oh yes, I see what I mean. Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying it must be very difficult, because you can't keep doing that. Let me go back up to the top and let's have a quick look. Oh, we've got the lucky block. Did I not come and do that? Don't really like using the hoe. Right, let's do some of these. No, we can't mix the pumpkins and the melons together. Can you put that back in there? Okay. Can we put these in? need to empty some of this stuff out. Ah, here's my little treasure chest that I put in yesterday. Put those up there. Put the pumpkins in there for a moment. Now, if I go into PV5, this is where I've been putting... So we've got 1 nether wart and we've got 2 beetroots. We need to go and harvest a few beetroot. We've got some enchanted, and we also need to get our own wheat rune done. We've got 2 potato runes done as well. We're struggling on the pumpkins and the melons because we need so many. Let me kick out all of this stuff that I've got up here so that we can have a full inventory space. And then go into the overflow. Oh, we've got another 2 eggs and another kit note and another one of those and some more eggs in there. Okay, got all of these lovely little things. Oh, we can share the eggs again. That's really good. Let's not do that. And we now have 4 eggs and we have a whole bunch of keys. I'll leave the keys there for a moment. Hold on. And then we've got these. Now we've got a little plan. I've made the carrot runes, so mine is in place. The boys have got theirs in here. They should be having today off today, hopefully. You know, they work ever so hard, so I think they should have the day off at least whenever they want to be honest. We have decided that DD is going to take the first multi-kill book. So I've made a 6 and I put it on 100% for him. We made a joint decision that both myself and Bob are doing lots of other jobs, and so we're happy for him to have DD to have the first multi-kill. We just don't have enough of the ancient debris to do it. Now I've been mining for a lot of it today, and on top of that I have purchased ridiculous amounts of it as well, but we've only managed to get 1.5 books. So I still need at least another 1.5 to be able to do the next ones for us. So DD's going to have the first one. Now I've got some eggies here, so let's break those. Oh, we've got 2 totem pets. Oh, and I got another one. So I got a totem pet and then I got another legendary one again. That's really good. That's due to the coal mastery. The coal mastery is really good. So that's 3 really good pets that I've had because of the coal mastery. And I remember from last season and the season before getting lots of extra pet eggs because of it as well. So if we just pop into pets, let's have a quick look and see if any of these can be merged up. Let's empty the pet cage. Oh no, they're the shulker ones. We'll just leave those there for a minute. And then, so we've got 3 totem pets and, oh, we've got 2 wither pets. Oh, I will have to empty it, won't I? No, because I've got the shulker one in, that's fine. Oh, that's really good. So let's do that one. Oh, we've got cow pet. Oh, I didn't need to do that. The cow was on maximum. We could have saved those. Oh, never mind. That's not a problem. We could have re-rolled them once we got another one. But that's not a problem. So we're going to be all a bit blip, 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 blip. We're going to try and not be all topsy-turvy, but I seem to be. Let me just do this little adverty thingy again. Hello. Where is it? There. Is it coming up again? It is, yeah. Let me just do another screenshot of that. It's very bizarre, whatever this weird thing is. Actually, it might not have done a screenshot because I was in F11, so let me just do that again. Right, and then come back in. Sorry, I'm just flicking in and out. Right, let's go back to the OF. And 148,000 netherwort. Okay, that's just a couple. So we need to just finish off these runes. Cjsgoose Sid, hi. You're going to go back? Oh, brilliant. Yes, I'm going to have fun. What game are you playing? Thanks ever so much for popping in, Benny. Oh, you're staying chat. Oh, that's good. What? Hold on. Let's put those in here. Let's grab some more. So we're trying to make runes so that, because you get a chance of 2.5% to increase. Is it like a 2.5% chance, or is it a 2.5% increase? Hold on, I'll have a look in a second. I can't remember which way round it is. You couldn't attend in a few days. It's fine. The last few days have been atrocious, Sid, so don't worry. I've had a wicked migraine again, and actually, I think you were there when I was having the wicked migraine, because didn't you tell me to go home to go to bed? And I then streamed again the next day. Well, actually, my poor puppy was poorly, so the migraine had started to ease off. But then my puppy was really poorly. It was on Good Friday, and I had to phone the vets. Luckily, they were able to get me a place on Saturday morning. He's okay. He's just got a problem on glands around his bottom, and he's got an abscess. So they've got him on antibiotics and some pain relief, and he's doing a lot better. He was being a bit more of a puppy today, so it's made me feel a lot happier. So he's doing a lot better. The poor little boy. Hold on, we've got 4 there, so we're nearly there. Dee Dee's here. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you getting on? Oh, we need 2 of these ones. Yeah, I'm getting better. It's just one of those things. I get them every day, don't I? So it just depends on what severity it's going to throw at me. Today's one, my ears are ringing. Why is this chat thing working? Does anybody know how to turn the messages off? Because I've tried to turn them off and it's just not working. Actually, I'm not going to reply. I'm really... Oh, hold on. I got 17 stacks of ancient debris. Hi. Can you hold them for me, please? I thought it was for tomorrow and don't have the funds now. Oh, now what's going on? Bob's here too. Hi, Bob. Okay, so I've got someone might be making me nether ancient debris, but I thought they were doing it for tomorrow, and now I don't have any money, so I can't buy any. And there's not any money left because I've been buying everything. Dee Dee, look, here's your multi-kill. 6. Bob, we've got carrots. We've got carrot runes as well. No, it's the wrong one. You were summoned. No, who did /summon? Oh, yes, no problem. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Oh, no. There's everyone. See, now this is why I'm trying to turn off the chat thingy. Oh, now what do I do? No. Now I can't reply. Shreya 1059. Hold on. Start. Shreya 1059. Oh, I don't know a lot, I should think. They've got 17 stacks for me. Slash message. Thank you. How? It's 17 stacks. It's not you. At 6,000 each, I think. At 6,000 per item. Thank you. I will message when I am ready. We will try for later today. If I don't like that, and I've just got to write this person's name down. If anybody knows how to stop the chat coming through, because I thought I'd turned it all off and it's not turning off. Because it's actually causing me a lot of trouble when I'm trying to do the stream. What's not you, Rooty? What haven't you done? I have got something else to show you all guys as well, actually. I had $15 in gift cards, and I don't really know what to spend it on because I've been I would like to be a penguin, but I'm not really bothered about being a dragon. And I've got to purchase the wither rank as well to be able to do anything. Right, so that will be one. And then we need to get another one. If you want to turn off all the chat messages... I know I did it though. And it's just... You don't think you can stop the messages coming through. But I know that you can't send a message to SB, for example. And it does have a thing in settings. If I go in, look, it says chat messages. Toggle the chat messages on or off. And it says disabled. And if I click on it, it says enabled. So I had it on disabled, but it's... So I thought that you could, but it's not working. And it's not because I want to be rude. It's just that sometimes it just gets too much and I can't reply to everybody quickly. And then it doesn't allow me to reply and the messages disappear before I can even look at them. Turn it off in MC settings, then in MC settings. What's that one? What do you mean? You didn't use your magical and mystical powers to summon them. I think you did, you know, because they both turned up. You turned up, then they turned up. I don't know, it's a little bit suspicious, don't you think? Or did you turn up, or did they turn up and then you turned up? Maybe they did a / summon on Rooty. I don't know. Not in the server. Oh, okay. I don't know. Now you're just going to confuse me even more, aren't you? Maybe you could send me a Discord message and I might be able to figure it out. Certainly not going to be able to figure it out while I'm talking to you on the stream. That involves brain power and it's not going to work. Hope everybody's okay and having a nice... Yeah, you turned up before them, so you summoned them. So it's your fault. Sid did it. Yeah, suspicious. Totally suspicious. Mm-hmm. How long do we think the stream delay is now? I was trying to get it down to really short, and then it seemed to still be like 20 to 30 seconds. Micro settings, the pause menu. This is not Discord. This is my stream. That means that I'm not going to be able to do any of that. Carrots farmed. Right, we need to go and do carrots because we might win. Where's my hoe? It's somewhere in one of these. Which one? 5? 5. Right, let's go. Is warp. We'll go to oak because I can't remember what half of them are. Does anybody know if there is a way to find out what all of your warps are called? Oh, this will be interesting because it's the first time I've done one where I've got netherite on one side. Oh, but it's not actually affecting it yet because I haven't planted everything. I'm trying to get everything done. It's not too bad now. Okay. Is it better? That's the main thing. If it's, I mean, if it's passable, but it was getting really bad for everybody. I don't know why it's doing it, but I've tried to do it so it's on its lowest, but it didn't really feel like that's what was happening. But now when I'm chatting to you guys, you seem to be replying a bit quicker, so I'm not sure which would mean... Oh, come on. That's a giant sentence. I'm in the middle of doing carrots here. I'll have a look in just a second. There's a lot to look at while I'm trying to farm a carrot. These will be better once we've got the whole lot done. I could have toggle condense on. Hold on. We need to switch to toggle condense. Condensing items. I've got carrots, so we're okay. I think it's the other way actually. If you're not toggling, if you're not oh, come on. Just hold it in the right place. It's only for a few minutes. So what we need to do, guys, is have a treasure chest up the top. so that when we are harvesting and doing anything, we need to start condensing everything down once I've got the last of the runes made. And then every time we harvest, we need to put the condensed items into treasure chests and only sell them when the rolling shop is on, because we get so much more for them. And that's one way that these guys make loads of money. So I know that's a thing. So we need to start condensing and doing that, which I've just got to get into the habit of it, because I've never really done it before. And I've never really bothered about it being on during the rolling shop either. It's just every now and then I'll look. So I've got to try and get into the habit of doing that as well. And then we can sell them off when we're getting the maximum money. And then gradually, we can, if we get the pets, then some of the pets will help us. I like the totem pet that I just got. I think that one helps us with it. So it gives us a better sell boost as well. And I think one of the armor kits does it as well as that. Let me just stop for 2 seconds. Honestly, though, if you don't want to respond, then just don't. It's not rude, honestly. You're streaming and can't reply to everyone, and people should understand. See, I just feel really rude, and I feel like I have to talk to everybody, and then that I'm trying to get used to doing the streams, and suddenly they've been a lot more popular, and you know, everyone's chatting, and I really love that, and I'm trying to get the right balance. So, for example, normally I'd try not to do farming carrots. I would try not to do lots of placing of blocks, and then I watch other people's streams and they're doing exactly what I'm trying not to do, and I'm thinking, well, actually there's lots of people watching all of these streams and they're doing all of these things that I think I shouldn't be doing, but everybody's still watching them anyway, so maybe I should stop panicking a little bit more. Blowberry farm champ sets help with selling. Yeah, that's what I thought. Freddie Bower, how did you get to over 1,000? We have a giant glowberry farm, or a blowberry farm, as Bob has put it. Bob is one of my teammates, and DD is one of my teammates. Well, the other teammate. There's three of us. I'll show you the farm in a moment. We're just in a carrot competition. Oh, but there is always time for a VP, so we have to stop, do the VP, and then we can go again. The VP will give us quite good prizes. It can give you good crate keys sometimes, but you get a lot of loot blocks. So I always try to get as many of the VPs as possible. You can get quite a few netherite blocks from them. Have a differentiator is always good. Yeah, what do you mean, like between what somebody else does and what I do? Because, I mean, I do try to be different to other people. I mean, you know, like I chat to all of you for a start. And I'm a bit stupid. I'm a lot stupid. Actually, this is going to be better to go this way. I think there's quite a lot different about me to most streamers. This would be so much better if the farm was full. I've got to get the rest of it in. And I really don't like the cactus going through the middle, but at the same time I do. Especially with this thing. Oh, DD, I was talking to... No. Mathematician Bob. I was talking to Benny B, and he said that originally the farms were on a 7x7 chunk radius thingamabobby thing. And now they're on a 5x5. So if you can equate for that, that would be great. And I'll put the wall up on that layer, and then if we can work out exactly where we need to go, I'm thinking all I've got to do is imagine go from one corner and do a 5, but I don't know if it would be from the center out or from the outside in. And then if we can try to work out where the best places are to AFK, that would be great. And then whenever I'm AFKing, I can keep switching locations, so I can spend an hour on one place and then an hour on another, and then that will really help the farms to grow. We haven't got the farms on full maximum growth yet either. I've been trying to... I might just have enough sky coins now with what I've been saving, what you guys have put in. I think we were about 500,000 to 600,000 short yesterday. I've been doing quite a lot of mining and different things today. So I might have enough now to upgrade the generator again. Just do... What, hang on a minute. Just do Minecraft track going around the edge. No, I don't like doing that. How do I put the enchantment book on your sword? And then it'll be fine. Hold on, what? Yeah. Glowberry, no. Blowberries according to... Yeah. Yeah, Bob the Great. Or Bob the Mathematician we're going with now. I don't understand what you're telling me. I feel like I've missed half of a conversation. The enchantment book, if you're on Bedrock, aren't you? So you just do enchant space Bedrock, and then it will bring you up with a separate box with 2 holes in it, and then you can put the tool in the left and then the book in the right. Bob's brilliant at maths. He just loves, every time we're having a conversation, maths sneaks into it somewhere about how many he's worked out with some kind of thing. It's occurred to me that maths is, I think, his favourite subject. So it's quite funny actually, because sometimes I sort of think of my late hubby, because the amount of times that he would mention something to do with maths. And for example, he was in hospital a lot, my husband, and some of the things that he would say would be, well, if we ever went anywhere, and even if he had to queue, but most particularly when he was bored and in hospital, he'd have to count all of the ceiling tiles, and then he'd have to count all of the floor tiles and all of the wall tiles, and I'd come in to visit, and then I'd be told how many of each there were, because, you know, it's very important to him, because I mean, poor thing was probably completely bored stiff, but we'd only have to be queuing in a room because he hated queuing. It's really funny. And he would soon have worked out how many floor tiles and wall tiles and ceiling tiles there were. And yeah, there's just some bits that kind of remind me of that. So it's a nice happy memory. So thank you for giving me a little happy memory of my hubby. Just reminding me. You're good at history. That's really helpful in the Minecraft game. I mean, I might be able to get the history of carrots, but then I knew that they used to be purple anyway, so that's maybe not helpful. Oh, we only came in 4th. That's atrocious, but at least we came in 4th. So let's just may as well grab these last few while we're here. I really need to harvest these better. What would you say is going to get me the most money in 2 days? You need 200 million more. Well, Bob's been figuring out that the nether wart is actually really good. But just harvesting and mining, it depends on whether you want the loot blocks or not. If you don't want the loot blocks, then if you don't want to go for island value, then you could sell those, because then, you know, that would be a lot. But if not, just, I don't know, anything. But we haven't quite got to the whole learning how to make loads of money thing, even though I've been doing it a season and a half and this bit. Okay, I'm totally bored of doing carrots. Can you tell? That'll do. I'm not very good at that. I get very bored. We can sell these because these are just normal ones. And that was 34,000, no, 34,500 with just what was in my inventory. Let's have a quick look at the shop. No, rolling. The rotating. I call it rolling. Rotating. Oh, wheat is on at 2 times. And the wheat seeds are on at 2 times. Cactus is on as well. Oh, leaves. Okay. Gold and copper. Copper ingots. Okay. So if we... Have I got anything else? No. We were trying to make these things, weren't we? I'll tell you what, before I do any more, let's do this little surprise thingy that I had. Bob and DD, are you still on here? Because I bought myself an Easter crate key. We've actually got some more eggs here as well. So let's grab all of these. And then we'll come back and finish off these runes in a moment. And we're going to try and get as many done as we can. There was eggs there. I thought there were. I seem to have them everywhere. It's really annoying because I like it all to be organised. And it's just all dumped. And it's infuriating. And we've got cosmetic keys, grinder keys, and vote keys. Now, if we just have a look on the auction house, let me just have a look and see how cosmetics are doing, because, you know, I really don't like the cosmetic. The only reason why I'm doing it is because they haven't been selling. Everybody has had so many for sale. And they're still on for 20,000. Now, last season I was selling them for 500,000 for each one, but there are so many on here below that it's not worth me doing at the moment. So I'm just going to keep opening them, and then I might get excuse me. Then I might get a skin crate key, because apparently you can get one of those. So let's open up all of these. Grab any more keys that we get. And then yeah, we get more books as well. There's a tag. No, we don't want that. I just bin the tag notes. Most of them are all the same thing anyway. When did we get the pet egg? Didn't get that from these, did we? So what have we got? Oh, 25 cosmetic keys. 3 grinder keys. Why did there have to be 13 vote keys? That's very inconvenient. Got some villager spawner eggs. Villager spawner eggs. I don't think you get villager spawner eggs, to be honest. So now I've got a whole bunch more money as well. I'm going to try and get the fields done so that we can expand them. The hardest one though is that nether wart, because it's so expensive. And I need to buy the rest of that ancient debris that I promised to buy. Dee Dee's here. Hi, Dee Dee. I thought you were having a day off. Look what you've got in here. Look at this. Anyway, that's my little bit of being silly. So let me sort all of these out. We're going to take that, this, those, this down. I'm going to just pop all of these in here. Let's evict all of these. No, I said evict them. That meant chucking them out. So as long as we're standing in there, then everything will get put where it needs to go. And then we'll pop those into there. I need to move all of these, so I'm not bothered about putting them all down. So let's go down to... No. Warp crates. And we're going to have a look. He's got his book. And let's go and find out what this Easter crate gives us. But we'll open up the others first. So we've got 13 vote keys. I'm not going to open up the votes from the weekend, because Dee Dee came up with this really clever idea. I think it was Dee Dee, or it might have been Bob. I get them muddled. I can't remember. One of them said, if I look in my vote... I've got 18. We can go up to 30. Now, if I claim those now, then I will lose 18 votes from tomorrow. And then that means it's going to take me longer to get to my next gift card. It doesn't really worry me too much, but let's see what we... Oh, don't give me boring stuff. Oh, it's giving me boring stuff. What do we get? Another illusion wand, another smelt wand, and another hopper. Okay, right, soon we'll be able to start selling all of those, and then we've got all of these boring cosmetics. So, but I have heard that you can get a skin crate key in them, so that's the only thing that I'm bothered about. Don't care about the others. I haven't ever seen a key go past in the ones that I've done. Okay. So they were boring. That's what I thought, but... And... Right, let's go and take these back. And then we can... I think we need to have an empty inventory. And I'd rather know that we've definitely got all of this stuff. Whatever this stuff is. Some of it is supposed to be really good. But I don't know. So we've got some more wands here. Let's put those in. And put these in over here. And, you know, because I'm really clever, I put all of these above their boxes, but they haven't really noticed yet. I love the way that they've taken everything as well. So what I do is I just go through them and I click on each one. And some of them I don't have and some of them I do. And if I do have them, then they go in their box and they can have them if they want to. I don't know what is important and what isn't. To be honest, I don't think they will ever be used, but the point is we have the option. Oh. Why are these in here? I put them in the wrong place. That's clever. Okay. Right, well, they're in the right place now. Let's just evict all of this lot. Now, I'm wondering when that rolling stock was. Actually, I wasn't looking at those, was I? I was looking at these. Let me just see how much a stack of ingots goes for. So if I go to the sell, how much do they go for? Only 1,000. So I'm debating whether it is better to sell some of the copper or to place it. So we're going to go back to the crates. Let's go and find out what this Easter crate is all about. I tell you what, there is... I said I don't care about the cosmetics. However, I have discovered, it says here, someone told me about this, there is a goose servant skin. We need a goose servant skin. We just have to have one. Right, where is it? Over here. What is this? What's this meant to be a picture of? Okay, that just looks weird. Okay, ready? Please be nice. Please be nice. Ah! What is that? That's weird. I bet I get all rubbishy stuff. I think it's all rubbish. So we've got a mythical chest, level 1. A minor permanent rank note. 5 survivor keys. Another boring booster. A fly command. A bunny axe. And a bunny hat. Oh. No goose. Send me that minor rank note. The multi-kill is great. Oh, that's brilliant. How much for the minor rank? And I would normally share these. I'm supposed to share them out, aren't I? Boys, can I open the grinders keys and see if we can get... I'd like to get a servant. No, I'll share them. Hold on. I'll do one. What am I trying to do here? I can't count, can I? Right, I'll do... So... They're going on for 200 million. How much can I... How much do you want for... How much do you want to pay? Right, I'll use my one. What key is this? Survivor. Oh, for goodness sake. A stupid cell chest. Right, hold on. Let's go back. Is what? What am I doing? I'm going home. I'm disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Got boring stuff. Boring, boring, boring. Right, we'll put that in there. And then the boys get... Oh, no. 1 grinder key from me in here. Hold on. Yeah, 1 grinder key there. 1 grinder key here. Then we put the other 2 up here. Alright, so then there's 3 of them. I just hit 450 subs. That is just amazing. So we put that one down there. I've shared them out properly. I'd rather share them out properly. I just had that little bit for a moment. Thank you very much. That's really shocking. I don't know what to do. Sid, let me know about this minor rank. I'm more than happy to sell it. Is anybody needing fly that they want to buy off me? It's a permanent one, is it? I'm assuming it's a permanent one. I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, it says... Yeah, the rank note is permanent. If you could do 100 million in cash and some books, that'd be great. I got another MK5. Oh. Little trophies. Let me just think. I mean, if they're selling for 200, I'd rather... We're trying to get the money, and we've got treasury all done. We've got MKs done, and the preservation. What if I took... How much is a preservation worth? Hold on, let me just... I like to try and do it properly. Let me... But we're... What did I just do? Oh, hang on a minute. I need to go under rank, I think, don't I? These are annoying. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I like to show everybody what we're doing and how we find things out. So if you type in rank, and then it brings up the different ones on here. Yeah, minor is 200 million. And someone's trying to get 210. And then if I go back in here... Hello? Or not, and just go back in that way. And then we look at preservation. Right, we were looking for preservation 6. So that one is on at 18 million. It was a 6, wasn't it? Preservation 6. So what if we said, because I'd like to give you a little bit of a discount, what if we said 170 million and a preservation 6, and then that would be a 10 million discount. 170 million plus the preservation 6. Because I'm trying to get, because they work on everything, and we don't have enough. I've only got like 1 each. Just bashed 3k mobs in 5 minutes and got 2 million. Oh, that's amazing. What did you bash by any chance? We do need to try and get those 2s up. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do as well. Unlock those tier 3s. So if I go into my PV1 and I put the special stuff up in this corner. Oh, Rooty, did you need ancient debris minions? I've kind of got it in my head that you did. You're doing the wither skeletons? Oh, that's amazing. Do 170 in preservation 6, but you need a day or 2 for that. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm going to keep it here for you, the permanent rank. And because I don't need it. I'm technically wither, but not wither. I think I'm redstoner anyway. I think that's slightly higher. But that way you're getting it at a discount. And even if you give it to me with the book, it's still at a discount, if that's okay. And then let's go and have a look at fly. So what have we got here? Bunny axe and a bunny hat. Let's see if we can make some money on these as well. Go back into the auction house. I'm really disappointed because you could get servant keys. That's what I was really looking for. But then if I'm going to make 170 million on one thing, I can't grumble. Our aim this week is to earn as much money as possible. we have a reason, but we want to earn as much as we can. Auction house. No, we're in the auction house. What we want to look at is, what would it be? Would it come under fly or would it come under perk? Let's try perk. Ah, perk note, fly. Let's sky coins. 26 million, 30 million. Oh, people are asking silly prices there. So what do? They've got a 3 and they're doing 26. This one's at 30. They're at 35 and this one's at 50. So I try to work out how many there are. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put it on for 50 and hope that someone is going to buy the cheaper ones and gradually get to us. Oh no, that's fine. That's okay. I just thought I would ask the question. I'd like to give them to everybody first. So we're going to auction this for 50. You never know, somebody might want to grab that. I know that there's others on there cheaper, but I would like to try and get as much for it as possible. Now, what have we got here? What do these come under? If we type in Easter, and we've got bunny hat, bunny axe. No, we have to put in the auction house first. And then we go Easter. Yes, that would be great. Thanks, Sid. And then, yeah, I will. You've got plenty of time. I've just put it in my box and they're yours. Okay, bunny bow, bunny hoe, pickaxe, bunny axe, 90 million. 100 million. $250 million for a bunny hat? 200 million. Well, maybe these aren't so rubbish after all. So let me just write this down. So the hat, let's go, we'll go for the 250 million because there's one on at 200 and the next one's at 250. I don't know if that's going to work or not. So obviously someone might buy the first one and then I'll get the next one. And then there was an axe here at 100. And there's also one at 90. Well, let's go with the 100 as well. You know, if I sell all of these, that would be really helpful. So, what's this one? You found DD in the server. What do you mean? What, you've just both gone to the same place? Right, bunny axe. So we're going to... I'm always worried having these in my hand that I accidentally use them. We've found each other. So 100 million. And then this one we're going to do at 250. No, we have to put the rest of it in. 250 million for that one. Okay. Same islands bashing with us. You have to let me know which island it is because I haven't been out actually really anywhere. I like my own island, our island. And then we've got one more grinder key to go and use. So do you come here often? Oh, not really. Okay. Right, now we've got another little chest here. And we can put copper in all of this. So I'm trying to put these loot blocks that take up more room in them. I think as a VP, we've got to try and quickly grab that. So if you don't know, a mythical chest allows you to place block value, but without having to place it down on the island. Oh, we've hit 8 million, guys. 8 million. So it would be nice to get these upgraded, but we won't do them yet. And then once we upgrade them, I'm going to keep putting the copper blocks in, I think, or the iron, because I'm really concerned that we're going to run out of space. Right, let's get these out. We've got another egg. We may as well use that while we're here as well. Tier 10 with a Skelly Mastery. Wow, that's really good. Let's have a quick look at the kits while we're here to see if I can claim any of those. I can. Oh, I can't have dragon. I've still got to wait another 108 hours though. We're at tier 2. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's a box in the way. Hold on. Oh, these are banknotes. I kind of forgot about that. I thought they were all kit notes. Do you know what? I nearly put all of the banknotes straight in this little sharing box instead of the banknote. Instead of keeping my banknotes. So we've got some things here. Thank you for my little hearty things because they're really cool. Right, so we do that. Boys, I don't know about you, but what I'm going to do with all of my kit notes is I'm going to... Oh, why don't I do this? I'm being... Uh-oh. Hold on. I've just been a plonker. Oh, I've just done it wrong on somewhat on mine and DD's, but it'll be fine. It's as broad as it is long. It's Alpha. Happy Easter. How are you? Yeah, I need to carry on doing what I was doing and not get distracted, which I do all the time. Oh, I was... No. Well, you can, but the thing with the kit notes is that they have loot blocks inside. And you can get dirt and sand in them as well. And then what I was going to do, or what I'm going to do with all of mine, is I'm going to do a place in the lighthouse where we can sell all of the individual items. So I want to try and let people know that we've got it. And then I'm going to put all of the helmets and each one in treasure chests. And if people want to buy them, then they can buy them separately. Because some people like to keep doing PvP and lose all their stuff all the time, and then take out all of the loot blocks. But I never had any luck with selling them when I tried selling them before. Let's go and open up this crate key. How much do you get for them? I never managed to sell them. There's this grinder key. No survivor again. I'm really disappointed with that. Can I please have a servant key? Don't you dare give me something rubbish. Oh, I don't want that. Everything's rubbish today. I've got hundreds of those. I mean, it could have been a with a skeleton one. That would have been better. Sell them for 100,000. I've never been able to sell them. We've got daily spinners to do, which I've forgotten. Daily spinner. Oh, 5,000 sky coins. 85,000. That's good. Oh, we need to do that. And daily login. I keep not managing to do... We've got 2 pet eggs. That's good. We can share those out now. Yep. Try not to open them while I'm sharing them. We've been doing really well with the pet eggs. I've heard a lot of people complaining that they're not getting any. I just wonder if they're just not doing the grinding to get them, because we get them. But then we put everything on max for those, so that does help. Where did I want to go? Is deposit. Sky coins and all. And then we want to look at the bank. I think I should have enough now. Yes. So we can go to the upgrades. No. upgrades. And well, I was going to do the island generator at 1,500 and start getting the level 3. But we also now need to be earning money. Mind you, we are selling some of these items, so I think we'll still stick with that. Okay, so I've purchased the island upgrade. Let me have a look at the, you know, the generator one. The daily, it's just daily, isn't it? Oh, I've done 2. Brew 10 potions and obtain 25 more peds. Let's actually try to do one because I keep not doing the challenges. We need our sword. I know I'm all over the place. I'm always all over the place. I'm really sorry. One day I'll be really super organized. It's not that. I need the sword. Where would I put the sword? I think I've just gone past it. Yeah, I did. So we need 25 mob heads. So to do that, I may as well just carry on doing the tier 2s because we need those. It'd be really helpful once we've got the MK6 on here, but I'd rather DD's happy to do the mobs for us, so I'd rather him have that first one, and then Bob and I will get the next one when we're ready. I've got enough to do half, and then this guy's going to sell us a bunch of ancient debris, and I'll mine a bunch more later as well. So we've got treasury on the pickaxes, and we've got molten now. We've also got condenser. Oh, well, I was talking to chat to find out about condenser. This does not seem to be moving. You're slowly getting to the MK6. Yeah, it takes such a long time to collect it all. It's just the scraps, isn't it? And then because you need them on the treasury and on the miner's dream as well, it's crazy. Thank you for the little hearts. So we need to try and get 25 heads. I might just do some more of this in a little while. DD, are you still playing? So this is where I get really confused. I don't know if DD's playing or not because it says that there's no members, but I don't know if that's because he's not on the island. Right, listen, let's just sell those. So that's, and let's, so we've got 3 heads here. So I'll work on those again later. I'm having a lot of trouble. You are? So it's quite interesting actually, because what it is saying is that you're not here, but you are here. Thanks. Thank you for filling up my inventory with everything. When I was just about to fill it up. So what we should do is we'll just do it with this for a moment. No, we just wanted 2. So I'm just going to put this over here for a minute. We'll find a proper place for it, but just for now, we're going to put condensed items, rolling shop. Panda's here. Hi, Panda. And this one is going to be, you'd love to supply items for the island. Well, it really depends on what we're after and what we're not at the time, and how much the prices are. And I mean, I buy a lot of this. I try not to buy anything unless I absolutely have to, but we really needed the scraps, so I've had to resort to buying some. But it's I don't like doing it at all. I have got a supply set up already of the ancient scrap, which I should be buying either later today or tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Apparently I have 450 subs already. It's just crazy. And this one is rare drops for the rolling shop. So we're going to do this for a moment, and then I'll set something up better. Nope. So we want that. I was going to put, I want the glow squid. No, I've still got some in my inventory, I think, so that's okay. What was that? I've completed Soul Collector. Oh, okay. Oh, probably DD did it. I don't know if that is or if it isn't. No, PV. Have to put this in here, don't I? I can't put it down. Let's grab all of these melons. I'm trying to make runes and then I keep forgetting. Right, it's really important. That is not for me. That is for sale. That has been sold even. Oh, I've got 19 left. Hold on, let's do these and then we'll have a look. I love having the mastery crafting tables everywhere because the amount of times that you go in and you use them and then you're like, oh, got to keep pressing masteries each time. Or I think some people do M-craft. It's really annoying. You streamed for 5 hours. Oh, you said that you'd found some other people with autism and that you were all having a nice time. You're on day 138 of your hardcore world. That's amazing. I probably would have been dead after one. PV. I don't know. It wasn't PV1, was it? I've got to move over. So I've got 51 so far. It's going to take a lot to enchant these. I just need so much. And in Bedrock, it's such a pain. So let's take all of these ones. Oh, I know why I was doing that. Alright, I'll take them as I've done it now, but I was waiting until I'd done more. I've got to convert them. No. Oh, I do that all the time. It is so annoying. I put them all in and then instead of pressing that one, I press the one next to it, which kicks me out of it. Right, so that's another 7 of these. Let's go back to the nether wart and we'll try and get all of this bit done. Oh, I've got another pet egg here. Oh, what's all of this lot? Hold on. Oh, are these all of those other weird thingy-mabobbies? Oh, we've got condensed carrots here. Whoa, that's a lot of carrots. Hold on, let me do that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and then that one. They're all fine. And the boys can have one of these because I really don't want them. And we have another egg. Get in there. And then we've got 30 of these condensed carrots. So let's just have a quick look at how much a condensed ink sac and a condensed carrot was going to cost us. So if we go into the shop. What? Oh, an A-hop. Okay, shop. Right, so none of these are on the rolling stock at the moment. Oh, there's a back button. And then if we go into the farming, a carrot sells for 15.5. And then, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Mob drops. Ink sac. Drops for 75 pence. And then if we go into sell, I'm not going to sell them yet. We've got 930,000 in carrots and 1,000, nearly 1,500 in those. But then there will be even more when there's the shop multiplier because they're on the other items, which will be really good. Desperately trying to get the cactus mastery up. I've started to increase a load of those. Oh, actually, do you know what? the wands work, don't they, on all of this stuff? Hold on, let's do those. Sorry, I'm just going to go back to the runes in a second. I don't know how much cacti is in here now because I used everything earlier. Oh, it's doing all right. Yeah, they've all filled up. That's really good because earlier on I emptied the whole lot out making enchanted ones. Now, I think I saw that cactus is in the rolling shop. It is. So we're going to get a 2 times multiplier. So if I just take 1 and then we go into sell, we can see how much we get for a stack. So 2,000 per stack. And then, so I don't think we get the same from the sell chest. So if we do them from the top, we've got 116,000 for these. Right. Hold on a minute. We've got another batch behind here, haven't we? We do. Which I completely forgot about. So when I thought I'd run out earlier, I didn't. Just try not to sell the villager. I don't think he wants to be sold. I'm trying to get to that chest. Wait, I was on it a couple of times. There. Okay, right. So that's a little bit more money. And we can just dump that back in there. It's fine. We can let those fill themselves up. Let's go and check these fishing nets. We've got to try and earn money. We've got to try and keep doing this. I did empty these earlier on. I'd like it if they told me what the total was on these, but we're starting to get better value fish because Bob's been working really hard. So some of those were going for like 4,600 for one fish. And if we can keep working on these, you get really good prices for fish, especially the deep sea ones. I've got another 4,200 and something. That's a really good... No, I think I've got those. I think. I will just have a look. Actually, I'll take these other books upstairs and I'll take a look at the same time. How'd you get a fly? I'm actually selling a perk note at the moment. If you go into the auction house and search under perk rather than fly, I've just won one in an Easter crate. And... yeah, there's someone here. So mine's on for 50 million, but in all honesty, there are some that are on a little bit cheaper. But I'm hoping to get some of these ones sold and then earn extra money on mine. So the cheapest one on here is 20 million. So if you've got some money, if you're able to go and get some money, you could buy one off there. Otherwise, you can use, I think it's about $3 in real life money on the Penguin server. But it's up to you whether or not you want to use real money or not. I bought an Easter crate earlier on, but I had $15 of gift cards and that covered it, so I didn't have to pay for anything. Let's go. No. I forgot to take the books. They're not in there. I had something like 4 million of XP and I used the whole lot yesterday buying books. Well, some of them are like 200 million, so I was kind of going in the middle. So I can always reduce it down if I need to. I like to sort of play the game a little. I'll see what other people are doing. I've put it up nowhere near as high as most. You've got 800,000. Well, that's not too bad. Go and bash some wither skeletons and you'll soon earn a bit more money. Let's go up to the lighthouse. I do try to be fair with my prices as well, so if I think it is really overpriced, I will change it. I've never sold a fly note before. I've never had one to sell. So, yeah, treasury. Oh, yeah, we've already done treasury. This one's spare. Preservation, we have got your one that's coming will give us 2 each. We've already put one away. We've already done Soul Hunter. We've got halfway through this multi-kill. And then we've got this other one to go. Okay, and then we've got the Miner's Dreams. What was the book that you said? I actually thought someone just ran past me. That was weird. Crop Duster. Yeah, we've only got one at the moment. What does it even do? What does crop duster do? Chance to increase the amount of drops while harvesting. Well, I've still got loads of books to open, so I'll leave it for now. So I'd rather have the money. We've got a treasury 5. I might actually try to sell some of these. That's where I need to start working on selling the books, which is what I want to do, but I haven't. I think we've done demonic. Yeah, we have. What I was hoping to do was to get one of each spare, so that if we had an accident with one of our tools, then we've already got the other items. We keep annihilate out. A little better. Stop. Aimbot and crippling swing. That's oh, is it? Is it really? Oh, well, I mean, you could add it to my pile and I suppose take 2.5 million off if that's what you want to do. Is it really only going for that? I thought it was going to be a lot more. So I've been sorting out the books earlier on, and so I'm starting to go through the big pile alphabetically so that I can start organising them. Crippling swing, I think this one was. Yeah. Want to stream? What number of subscribers should I stream? If I want to stream, what number of subscribers should I stream? I started with nobody, and I just gradually built myself up, and I've streamed to myself many times, many hundreds of times. I got like 660 odd videos, and I would say the majority of those was to myself or to 1 to 4 people. Just start. You won't get anywhere if you don't even start it. That's what I would do. You've just got to just hope. Yeah, that's yeah, same as what I was saying. Ethereal, I think, is done. I'm trying to look at this giant list that I haven't organised. I need to get my other list done. I'm sure I've done ethereal. Yeah, I have. I think report is done. Radiate was done, I think. Radiate, yep, and report. Agile, I know, is done. Jaw strike's done. Ugh. And final wish. What is jaw strike going up for? Because people buy that one. I've got to get my head back around the books. I didn't do them particularly well last season, and I only did them at the end of the other, but I did make a lot of money doing books. Duel. I'm glad that migraine's eased. There's a lot of dual strike 2s. There's a 4. 3 million. Oh, that's not very much, is it? 7. Okay, so I think it depends on... They normally depend on what the value is. Where is it? Jaw strike. Not the value. The... I can't even spell. Come on. The you know, this thing that I'm trying to do here. The chance. I've got 66%. Okay, let's just auction that, and we'll put it on for 4 million. Let's see if anybody will buy that jaw strike. I'm just got to try and get my head around these. These ones can all go back over here. She said that she's really glad the migraines eased off, and then suddenly starts getting pain in her head again. Yay! That's really helpful. Maybe the lumberjacks would be a good one, and I think the agile as well. Although I do feel that the agile isn't really necessary. I don't seem to be breaking any crops, and I don't have agile on. I haven't put any enchants on my stuff, my armor yet. Let's go back into the auction house and go and have a look. And we're going to agile. Yeah, there's a lot. 50,000. Oh, that's annoying. People aren't going to pay that much. I'll leave that one. Let's go back in and... Oh, I'm still on the right. Wow. There's loads. We'll just leave those for now. I'm going to need another box. What about haste? Is anyone selling haste? I've got quite a few of those as well. $3 million. Oh, I suppose we could put that one on. 3. We'll just do it like that. Normally I put them up to up to 100, but I'm not going to worry. Unsteady arrow, is that one I've done? Yeah, I have. So I've got this giant list next to me where I'm checking everything off. The reason why there's gaps in here is where I've been sorting them out alphabetically, and now I've messed it all up again. Oh, there's a molten 4. That might be useful. Let's see how many people are doing that one. Like this. It seems like it's really difficult for my head at times. Molten. $2 million. 4 million. There's a molten 5 in there for 10. No. What value are we on? 46%. Alright, let's do a 4.5 million. I don't know if I've got any space left. That's not right. Low, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. We're getting a bit of lag again, which is really infuriating. Oh, this is all stuff I had earlier on that I've kind of evicted. So I'm hoping to get all of this lot sorted, but I'm trying to do this bit off the stream. But I will just open the books because I'm just trying to see what we've got. See if there's anything useful. Torrent. I don't know if we've got that one. Push that preservation one in the box. Let's do those first. I'm keeping the preservation ones separately. Oh, I got lag again. I don't know what is going on with this stream. It's really annoying me. I'm really sorry if it keeps affecting you. Just saying it's not. You're going to have a bit of buffering again. Oh, what did I say it was? Torrent. I don't think we've had that one. Alright, I'll pop it up there. What have I done? What have I got in these ones? So these ones are not all the way up. Oh, it's fixed itself again. But they're one below. So I could put... Oh, I just have it all the time. It's just driving me crazy at the minute. I've been talking to Benny B and a neighbour as well. We're going to try and get a Wi-Fi thingy booster and see if it helps. The trouble is, where I live in the middle of a small village, and I have the maximum amount of internet that I can possibly have. There is no more. So let's see if anyone wants this miner's dream. What's this selling for? There's nothing that I can do about it, and because I'm having to use it on the Wi-Fi, oh, I don't think that would be right, because the cable broke and I can't get the, let's go for dream, I can't get the cable redone because it's so far that it has to go through. It's really difficult to do. It's in a really awkward place as well. Let's go for 6 million. Okay, right, we've got a whole bunch of different things on there at the moment. So we've put a few books up for sale, and then that will be good. I'm working on this little piece here, so I've sort of shown you the idea is that you know, the player can come in, they can drop down to each level if they want to go to whichever one they want to go to. They can just drop down, and then they can, if they want to, they can climb back up, or they can fly if they've got to fly. But then they've got the availability to do both. Why is there a hole there? What is this? I need to fix that. That's very annoying. Right, let's go back to doing what we were doing, which is making runes. I want to get as many of these as possible. And what's my servant up to? We're on 24. DD, have you been emptying your servant? I think Bob might have gone as well. Bob's not, I don't think Bob's playing at all today. But I've said to have days off. You know, they keep worrying that they're going to let me down or whatever. And it's like, no, you have a day off. Have time off. Stop working so much. I don't want them to burn out. And I think some of these other teams are going to burn out where they do it. And then they get bored and everything else. I'd rather just play it nicely. And another thing I've noticed, I was watching SB's videos, and what a lot of these teams are doing is they're just lava casting their whole island, and it's quite boring, to be honest. And there's only so much that you can put in your island like that. Let's have a little look. We are going back into the overflow. We're making a netherwort rune first of all. I think we need 2 of these. We've got 1 available. We've got the materials for 1. And then we're on the way to the next one. I should advertise in the chat again, shouldn't I, that we're on? I always forget. So that's 61 there. So that's 17. We just need 3 more. And then we can sell all of that netherwort. The only trouble is that you don't get the value. Hey, no, it's no problem. What I really love is that everyone just dips in and out when they're able to. You know, there's no rules about popping in. I try to stream every day, sometimes twice a day. And it allows you guys just to come in whenever. And it allows me just to play. VP, we need 1 of those. And yeah, it's just how it is. Right, let's grab these, and I think we are ready to make, no, we need to have the table right here. You know, everybody has lives, and it's much more important than just watching the television. Obviously, I really appreciate it. We can do the egg. We'll do the egg. I don't often do them all straight away. OF. Got another egg here. Let's do that one, and then go into the PV5 I should have done. Right, and we now have a netherwort rune. So the netherwort gives a 2.5% chance to double netherwort drops. Oh, it's much better than what I was thinking. It's what I was trying to say earlier on. So we now have a netherwort rune. So we're trying to get as many runes as possible. And as far as I know, it says that they should be infinite. But I've never got to here to find out if we can get them all in. So what's this? We've got one book. Wow. What book did you give me? Thrash. Excellent. Just what I needed. Another rubbish book. Once I get them all sorted, I can scrap some for XP. But I don't want to do that. Sid's back. I didn't know you'd gone, Sid. Everybody abandoned me? How are you? Oh, banknote, 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 banknote. Oh, banknote. Nice, thank you. Right, I have now got a netherwart rune. So if we go into the overflow, we have a carrot rune as well. And we... Oh, I do want the beetroot seeds. Oh, I do need some of that netherwart. No, the netherwart will be fine. And there's hardly any of that. I'm going to keep this little bit of glow squid. So we're going to put the sell button on. And we want to sell the sugarcane. I can sell that cactus. And we can sell the carrots. And we can sell the netherwart. And then we take that back off. And 715, nearly 16,000 we made for that. And 49,000 on the carrots. That's not bad. Whopper. Oh, no, not again. Oh, he's back. Hi. Don't start putting Burger King adverts in my thing again. I'll have to start paying for those. I mean, it might put my chat stream number thingy up. I have no idea what that means. There's a number about chat. I don't even know what it means. So maybe it will improve that chat rate, I think it's called. So we've got a few more pumpkins here. So we'll take all of these. But we're really bad on the pumpkins. So I need to be harvesting them more. And I need to get the farm widened. So I really want to try and get these farms finished. Okay, so that's these ones, and then the... do we need this end stone? We do. There's a mastery that we need these for. Experiment, I think it is. Hold on, we can do this one as well. Alright, let's put those into there. No, we need to go into the overflow first. You're done? Chat spam. I know. Terrible. Oh no, we need to go into this one first. It's a good job we like you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for dinner today. The children just don't eat like other people. And we had toasties, and my daughter didn't. She doesn't eat toasties. Oh, she had oh, I have no idea. I never know, and I'm not very good with ratios. I get in a real kerfuffle, especially with my migraines. No, do not show us spam. We do not need to see spam. And my boy loves eating spam, weirdly enough. Bob Guy's here. Hi, Bob Guy. We're trying to make runes, but we're being a little bit unsuccessful at the moment. 200 to 1. Sounds like there's a horse on or something. I don't do horse racing, so don't ask me about it. I don't do anything that hurts an animal. You can show me a spam report. Does it have Narbeast on it? Or are you just going to put one in my chat? Okay, right. So we've got rid of this however many thousand melons. Melon slices. And Now what am I trying to do? Masteries, this table right here that allows me to turn them into converted ones and wastes everything. Yes, you have to give it to the netherite scrap. At least you do get a decent amount. You get double the amount than what you do with the others. So at least we get that. Oh, well, thanks for popping in and saying hi. That's always really important. My boy's feeling a bit better today. I'm so pleased. Beetroot next. Oh, hold on. Oh, seriously? I'm one away from making a pumpkin rune? That's just mean. Oh, and we need to do potatoes. Oh, there's so many. There's the harvester. This is supposed to be where all the enchanted bits go. Let's see if we can sell this piece of nether wart. Let's go on to the auction house. Your brain when you're bored. So what you're saying is my stream is so boring that you have to spam it with Burger King adverts. I don't know how to take that actually. Let's just type in wart. I tried to put in the option that would make it come up easier. Really? $1 billion for a nether wart? Seriously? Let's go 1 million a piece. You never know. Someone might want to make one. I don't know. Somebody might. And we've got all of these other bits that we don't need. Let's just dump these somewhere. And what's the lucky block up to? Not ready yet. 16 minutes. Let's empty some more of this while we're in here. This won't be used anywhere near as much now because we've all got molten on our pickaxes, and so. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I just like winding you all up. Make you feel guilty. Yeah, most of this won't be needed so much. Let's just have a quick look at... Did I empty this again? I did mostly, yeah. We could fast place these while we're down there. And what do we have in here? We've just got a couple. So I'm trying to get in the hang of placing down our blocks. I really need to spend a bit of time placing these because we're getting quite a few before Bob comes in and sells them. And we've got quite a few of the iron. Isn't quite so... Oh no, that's gold. Yeah, let's take some of the gold. You gotta go now? Yeah, no, it's fine. You're saying that you're... Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not a problem. Nothing is ever a problem. Okay, right. So... Hold on, I can go over the edge here, can't I? Data again. I'm really sorry. It's come up with no data again. But hopefully it's all fixed again now. Right, fast pace 32. So I'm putting a little border around the edges so that when I'm flying, I shouldn't crash in... Yeah. I shouldn't crash into everything. Right, we're going to just take out these ones. And because I very cleverly... is my inventory full? Oh, it is. How did I not place them all down? I think that probably would have gone by now. Yeah. Did it do it the whole way around? I think it has. Right, let's do Yeah, this is one of the... I need to fly. Okay. I think I've got toggle condense on, haven't I? Yeah, I can see you've not fully harvested. Yeah, condense. So we've got a little bit of a problem where the farms are not growing properly. But we now know that we've got to start standing in different areas to make everything grow. So some of it is and some of it isn't. This is the newer part that we've planted. Are these all too small? Oh, there we go. So when we're AFKing, we're going to start trying to be in different areas. So what is everybody up to anyway on Easter Sunday? It does really help when you all chat to me. Keeps me able to find things to talk about a bit more. I have to say, I was really pleasantly surprised. I don't often sort of talk about royalty or whatever, but you know, the royal family has been going for a really rough patch lately where Sarah Ferguson, then the King, and then Princess Catherine have all been diagnosed with cancer in a very short space of time. And you know, with my husband having had cancer, it's an absolutely wicked disease. I was very pleasantly surprised to see that the King had managed to attend the Easter service, and he was looking remarkably well. Now I can assure you, I have witnessed somebody that is very, very poorly during cancer, and there were a couple of shots of the King where I did feel quite sad for him. But when I saw him today, I was really pleasantly surprised at how well he looked and how chatty he was. And I tell you something else that I noticed as well, is that he was shaking hands with people, and he wasn't wearing any gloves or anything. And it sounds like a really silly thing, but when you're on chemotherapy, you have to be very careful because you can catch any germs. So it was a real surprise to see how confident he was, and how chatty he was and how well he looked. So I was really, really pleased to see that today. I don't often talk about them, but at the end of the day, I'm British and I love the royal family, so gotta say something. I do wish them all a super speedy recovery. It's quite heartbreaking, really. So many people on such a short space of time. We need to get enough beetroot so that we can make another rune. We have more stuff. You're going to be back in a bit. Yeah, no problem. I don't know how long I'll stay on for, but we've got lots of jobs to do. So the netherite border is really helpful. I think so, anyway. Problem is we've got such a high herbalism that the plants keep regrowing. So try to get the fast pace down before the others take over. And I'm losing beetroot here. Can I put these together? No, I don't want to waste a block. Let me do that. Okay. Did that work? Yeah, that worked. Oh, beetroot. I've missed one block there. How did I? Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's, these are too short, I think. No, they're all right. Let's go from here then. Let's see if we can do full stretch. Not quite. This must have been when I've been AFKing in the corner at the top, so that the grass would grow on the mycelium when we were just trying to divide the land at the top. We shouldn't need too much on these, but we may as well harvest while we're here, because we're earning the sky coins and I'm earning the money, and that's what our goal is. So we may as well do a bit of it, let it regrow. Got to get into the habit of harvesting much more than what I do. I'm really bad with it. I only normally harvest when I have to, or when there's a competition on, and that may be part of my problem why I don't have money. But one of the problems is I get so tired, and I find the harvesting quite hypnotic. Why did that just not collect? That was a bit strange. Oh, I've knocked out a piece of dirt, that's fine. And so I actually can fall asleep while I'm doing it. So it's a really difficult task for me to do. It sounds really silly, but just because of how these migraines work and this exhaustion thing. I've got my new fancy mattress coming in a few days, so that will be really good, and I might be able to have proper sleep. The mattress I've got at the minute is from one of my children, so it's a proper children's mattress, and you can feel every single spring in it, because they're children. They don't make the mattresses as solid because they are so small, so they sort of hover on the top of the mattress and they don't need to worry about the springs, I suppose. But when you get somebody like me, you want a little bit of stuffing on it. I don't know where I've just gone. I'll do it on this one. I did miss it. Is it? No, this one's not done. I found this shape really difficult. I thought it would be a really good idea, and I still think it's a good idea, having the cacti farm right through the middle. However, it then means that you've got this giant hole in the middle of your crops, which makes it a little bit difficult. Oh, there was an ancient dragon. Oh, we need to have a look at these missions, because I feel like I'm just I must be a handful away from a couple of them. So there's a mining mission, and to be honest, with the amount of mining I've done in the last couple of days, I thought I would have reached that target, but I haven't. And then so it's like 3,000 iron to do, and I was over 2,000, and I thought I would have hit it by now, but maybe I'm just a few away. And the shadow summoners, I thought I would have hit that yesterday as well, but apparently not. So we'll have a quick look at those, because we could do those. I'd like to try and get to the tier 5 missions. One of the things that I've noticed is you can end up duplicating things. Oh, I want to get that wheat rune done. That's another one. The boys have their wheat runes already. Oh, and wheat is on the rolling shop, so that would give us more money as well. So sorry, we're going to do quite a bit of harvesting today. Oh, it really scares me when it does that. What? It's not even how you spell aeroplane, is it? That should be banned. I know that there's lots of American people here, but we say aeroplane. It's A-E-R-O and then plane. I don't like airplane. It actually just makes me think of the film with oh, I've forgotten his name now. Leslie Nielsen, that's it. I used to love that film. I mean, nowadays it would be quite horrific, I should think, but I think when you watch an older film, you have to take it in the context that it was in at the time. And I understand that there are jokes and things that people won't find funny. But I think for me, what I like to do is watch things to remind us of how bad our culture was and how unaccepting we were of people. And actually it helps to remind us how far we've come now in society and how much further we've still got to go. But if we abandon those films, we never watch them, we'll never realise what it was like and how bad it was, and it could become normalised again. And I think it's really important to be reminded at times. I'm going to go all philosophical now, so I'm going to stop talking about that. I try not to do any kind of conversation that could be too what's the word, divisive. No, I like try to keep everything normal, but nobody's chatting at the minute, so it's making it a bit tricky. I'm having to think of stuff on my continuously. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the rest of the beetroot. How much beetroot seeds? I've already got a handful, so have I still got, I think I still got fast place on. Better take that off. Let's just do a little bit here, and then we can just plant these. Okay, we'll just do them all higgledy-piggledy. That's fine. Nobody needs them to be in a nice order. This is just horrific. Alright, thanks for putting more in my... Oh, there's a VP. There's always time for a VP. Always, you just put a whole bunch more in my hand after I just sorted all of that out. I'm just making everything worse. We've got a grind pass to collect, so we'll grab that. The first season I did buy a grind pass, but I won't do that again. I mean, we've been working really hard and we're nowhere near anything. We've got a pet egg. Nice. Get my hand off the pet egg in a second. So what have we missed out on? 50,000 money, 25,000 sky coins, 100,000 XP, and auto sell chest. 5 cosmetic keys, 500 souls, enchants, cosmetics, rabbit spawners, a dark matter hoe skin. Ooh. 1 million, 100,000, and 250,000 XP. Oh, level 28, we'll get 3 pet eggs. I think we can have that. Oh no, it's a premium pass, so we won't be getting that. Wheat. We require wheat. Are beetroot seeds on this list? Shop. I think they might have been. Oh no, is it wheat seeds? It might have been wheat seeds. It's wheat seeds. Okay. One of the things I've done as well. Oh, hang on. We've got some cacti down here that I only discovered. I did not know we had this cacti down here. And we need to get this last mastery up. This is the last one on the cactus. And then I can switch out all of those minions. Oh, I did that wrong. You need to hit both of them to get the full masteries and the full herbalism. So if I do, I think... Hold on. Yeah, no, I only get 1. And we get sky coins for them as well, so that's really good. Yeah, so we're just trying to get this last one done. And once this last one is done, then we can concentrate on the wheat and the carrots. We'll do the wheat first and then... Oh, I knew there was something we'd need carrots for. Is the minions. But that's fine. It's not a problem. But because of how the farm's set up on the cactus, we can't actually break them. So, but you don't get them when they just automatically pop off. You have to physically break them to get the mastery points. Cjsgoose. Never mind. No, I'm never doing everything wrong. Did I? Oh, it probably broke into the other one. Yeah, so I didn't realise we had this bit down here. Because it wasn't there before. We just had a little bit. And so Bob's obviously put this down. And then if I had known, I could have been coming down and breaking them. But the actual cactus farm, we haven't left. It hasn't been left so that we can access the cactus. So we can't manually break it. And Bob's a bit protective of his cactus farm because if I touch it, I do it wrong. I think basically I don't put the string in. Although the last time I did try to do some, but I'd already not done it the time before, so it made it harder. I might have to go and have a break in a minute. Thank you for all the likes on the stream, by the way. Yeah, with this, the way that the crops are growing, I think it's actually quite important that we do often stay in the middle, because otherwise the farm won't keep growing. So, you know, and that's hopefully going to be a money earner for us. And I've got these little glass panes down because I want to show that we've actually got this farm in here. So if I go to Iswarp Oak, let's just come up a little. So the idea, if I can find it, if I just whiz around here. Oh, we're going to have Wheat Mastery 6 in a moment. So the idea will be that you'll be able to see the whole farm coming past as it goes up. So when you're working on things and when people come to visit the island, they'll be able to see how big a cactus farm that we have. That's the idea anyway. So this one you can just see it coming up. And then you can sort of see how deep it is. Because it just seems silly that we've done all of that work and then there's nothing there for it. We do not want to be condensing these. I've just had that on condense for this beetroot. Oh, this could be a problem. Oh no, we need to toggle condense off. Toggles? We might need to redo all of the stuff. That's really annoying. I've got a whole bunch of seeds here, which are on the road. Hello. Right, let's go to the out. Oh, I haven't done out here either. Okay. I'm going to have to redo all of that beetroot. I needed the beetroot. So we're on tier 6 now, but I think we go up to tier 9. It might be. Oh, botherations. Oh, it's very frustrating. When you don't have the toggle on, you need to have seeds in your inventory. I should have taken all of this stuff out of my PV. I do make so many silly mistakes and it really infuriates me. Hold on, let's just grab that now. No, it didn't give me the seeds because the inventory is full. So let's just push those in there and let's get another one. Okay. What is the fortune on? We're on fortune 2. Okay, now are you going to grow back? Right, so it'll only grow back if you've got the seeds in your hand. So I've messed up this part of the field. Very annoying. I remember writing a ticket about it because I got really confused. So if you're doing toggle condense, then it will just automatically place the seeds behind you. But if you're doing the toggle condense off, you must have the seeds in your hand. You only need to have one, but you have to have a seed variety that you're harvesting in your hand to make it work. What was wrong with your puppy? Mine's been poorly. I had to phone up the vets on Friday, which is Good Friday, and I got really panicky because this recorded voice told me it would cost me £250 for a consultation. I'm like, £250 to speak to the vets? But it turns out that the phone call was free. It was if I had to go into the vets on that Good Friday, and the vet was lovely. And she said that it sounds like he does need to be seen, but he'll be okay until the next day. And she told me how to give him some medication that you can give over the counter. So that was really good. So that helped him. And then he had an appointment at 8:30 the following morning. And so I didn't have to pay Good Friday prices. So that was really helpful. Hold on, let me just stop. Since it's now... Okay, that's quite funny. This guy's a Tibetan breed. He feels... Oh, poor little boy. Oh, he doesn't like having his hair cut. Oh, well, he is a little child. He's a little puppy. I have to keep getting mine done every month now. To start off with, I had him groomed every 3 months. But he is a King Charles Cavalier. And it's really... I was laughing because you're in summer. And it's spring here. So I forget that the seasons are different in different places around the world. So that just really threw me for a moment. Yeah, so it's spring and you're in summer. That's just crazy. I just forget. Yeah, what was I going to say? So yeah, he's a King Charles Cavalier, and he has really long fur, but he is also a dog that doesn't have a very thick fur, so it's really thin. And you can't, he can get cold. He loves being wrapped up snugly in a blanket. Oh, I sold Haste 3. Okay, we need to put another one of those up. Yeah, he loves being snugly in a blanket until he gets too warm, and then he gets back out of it again. And but he has lots of parts of his fur which are really quite long, but that's his breed. And I mean, his tail is really long and it sticks out, and he has these really long bits of fluff on the backs of his legs. And the worst thing is his ears. But his ears, I mean, if you've ever seen and fondled with spaniel ears, wow, that's amazing. You pretty much have all 4 seasons in the same place. Never really think about that either. Yeah, so if you've ever touched a spaniel's ears, they're just like the most sensory thing to play with ever. We can't stop. They're just the most amazing things. But he does this. Oh, he's so annoying. You can brush him. You could brush him 60 times a day if you like. But he has to... If he gets damp, that's like 1 raindrop on him. The first thing he has to do, or if he's drunk his water and spilt some on him, or which is quite often, or if he's gone for a walk and the grass is long and wet, or anything like that, he comes home and he has to roll all over the floor, all over the place, rubbing his ears into the ground. And oh, it's crazy. And he just turns them into dreadlocks and knots all over the place in seconds. So he's had a lot of these to deal with. So I've resorted to having to have him groomed every month, because he just gets covered in these knots everywhere. You blink and he's got another one. And I don't like them having knots, because they're I mean, I can get some out, but some of them are awful. And so I just he's just a child. He's a puppy. He's a puppy. He's going to behave like that. My puppy really does behave like a little baby. It's really funny. He likes being really snuggled and cuddled, and really he gets right in on you when you're laying down to go to sleep, and he'll snuggle in so tight. It's like, Mummy, I need cuddles. Whereas my boy's like, no, go away. It's really funny. Every 15 days. Oh, goodness me. I don't know how much that costs, but that's a lot. I think we pay £30 here. To have him done every 15 days. That must be expensive. You're going to have to stop staying up late and get a proper job, aren't you? I don't know if you have a proper job. That sounded really rude, but you know what I mean. You're going to start having to earn hundreds of thousands to just to pay for your puppy. 0 plus 3 is 3. Some of these are a bit hard to see, aren't they? Now you've kicked me out of fly again. Right, we're going to get one of these missions done in a minute. We're going to have this rune done. I'm sorry we're doing loads of harvesting and stuff, but it's got to be done. You know, sometimes you have to see the boring stuff along with the more fun stuff. You're not... Hey, do you know what? I had my first job when I was 13, and my late hubby started working when he was 11. And I'm not that old. You need a degree and stuff, and you've got 4 years left of studies. Well, the only way I could do my degree... I'm not belittling you, by the way. I'm just saying that this is how I was and how money was for us. The only way that I could do my degree was to have... and almost what did I do? I used to do from 6 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock and at work every day. So I think I had almost a full-time job because I'd then do the weekends, and then if I could, I'd probably do a little bit of overtime if it was available. And then I used to work during the holidays as well. So I worked for a company when I was studying in Huddersfield, and then I would come back home in Norfolk, and they would give me a job in one of their other branches in the local town. So I still worked for the same company, but I was able to switch where I worked, so it was really lucky. And then but I often had 2 or 3 jobs going at the same time to pay for my studies. And then I used to get complained at by the university because I was supposed to be at work at university at 9, but I couldn't because I was still working, and then I had to finish work and then get to university. But it was the only way I could get, it's the only job I could get, because the course I was doing, which was textiles, I had to be in the university from 9 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock at night. But then I specialised in jacquard weaving, and if anybody has ever seen a jacquard loom, they are humongous. They are humongous, and they used to be in the weaving shed. And so I would have to stay in the weaving shed until 10 o'clock at night to do my work because I couldn't take it home. And then I'd have to do more art-based work and all sorts of other stuff. So I would have to, it was really, really a torrid time for me. I didn't really get on with anybody, and it was horrible. But I did it. I completed my degree, and I didn't get the marks that I wanted because I really struggled with it. The reason I struggled with it is I am not a modern person. So if you show me any modern art, you know, if you show me a Jackson Pollock, or if you show me Mark Rothko or any other people like Tracy Emin or any of these people, I just cannot stand their work. I don't mean to, I just cannot stand any of them. But if you give me a William Morris piece of work, well, I can sit and study it for ages. Absolutely love older work, things that are really detailed and clearly got a lot of time and effort put into them. And that's what I really like, all intricate work. I can't help it, it's just how I am. But the course that I was on, they didn't like it. Everything they wanted was modern, and they just couldn't understand why I didn't want to do modern stuff, and they kept trying to stop me from doing it. And then they would try to tell me to do a piece of work, and I could never understand. So they would tell me to say, right, so for example, a project I did was with tomatoes and peppers and some different fruits, and they would tell me to make this piece of work larger and less detailed, and I just couldn't grasp why. To me it was pointless. So if it was pointless, I didn't want to do it, and they couldn't ever give me a reason. And it was only in the very last project where I was doing these tomatoes and peppers that I discovered for myself what they were trying to get me to understand, which they had never been able to tell me, was in terms of weaving. If you're drawing a realistic tomato, to turn that into a design for weaving, it's really difficult. But if you blow it up really, really large, then you can do a cross section, and you can do what they call a wrap. So you place it down, and then every time over this small section, say like a 12-inch section, every time you see a change in the color on this blown up section of tomato, you do a wrap of that in that exact dimension. So it might be 1 centimeter in pink and then 2 centimeters in red, and you do that across the whole thing, and then that becomes the warp of your weave, and that's where you get your coloration from for your design. But they could never tell me, and if they had told me that from day one, I would have understood and I would have got a better mark. And it was just really frustrating, but we got there eventually. But yeah, it was really tough, and I either worked or I didn't do university really. Because even though it was subsidised by the government, there wasn't anywhere near enough money. I was on, I could use £100 worth of paints in 5 minutes, so it was really tough. Anyway, that's that. We were supposed to still be placing these. I still haven't placed them down. I've been carrying them around for ages. So let's just go and get rid of all of this junk. It's not junk, it's important. Let's see if I can find my little hole. Oh no, I can go over the edge here. I need to fill in that hole that I've done. So yeah, the idea is we're going to put these glass slats down. I think I'm going to widen this one, and I might put another one down there to even it up. And then we can really see the cactus farm growing. I'm trying to keep this all really neat. I don't like it all higgledy-piggledy. Hold on, let's do this one first. Yeah, you still got 4 years left of studies. That's still quite a long time, isn't it? I'd like to go back and do studying. I'd love to learn German. I'm hoping to at some point, but until I can get my head cleared, I can't do anything. What did I do here? Oh, I should think it was just a shorter piece. You've got good news today. What good news do you have? Yep. Oh, why don't you wear them on the computer, which you're meant to do? That's bad. And yeah, I wear glasses too, and it's very annoying when you're wearing the headphones. I can't ever get the headphones right. Dave, your eye checkup. You're 110% sure your number would have increased, but it didn't. Oh, fabulous. And it decreased. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good news. Mine changes every single time I go. They're getting better playing games 24/7. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. I don't know whether that's right or not. I've just recently had to take myself back to the opticians. So they tell you to go every 2 years, don't they? Oh, I don't know about in India, but in the UK, they tell you to go every 2 years. I've done that one. And I've done that one. And I've done that one. And I've done that one. Oh, we're on this one. And, yeah, mine change generally every year. This is just really annoying. So I've got to have new glasses again. Yeah. Yeah, it's just for us it's we get, I don't know about you guys, but we get a free checkup every 2 years on the NHS. So that's how we get it. I'll do those ones later. Let's go. I have taken all the blocks out, haven't I? Yes. Let's go back up the top. And where are we in the top position now? Not doing very well. We're 20th. Oh, we've gone down a couple of places. They're now on 34 million. We need to start getting a lot more. I like that. Did you see that the top team is called 100 million dirt? Oh, we're on 555. And let's sell these seeds. The seeds are now available to sell. They're on that rolling stock thing. Pop all these in here. Hello. Pop all of these in here. Oh, I still got fast pace on. You're funny. I only play one game. Minecraft is more than enough for me. Oh, I got this pet egg, didn't I? Whoops, there's a box. Who put that box in the way? Oh, I need to extend all of this out. I've said to Bob that I'd do that. So that we can figure out where the AFK spots are. And we need to get this rune. So let's go into the overflow. You've got a wood crusher. Yay! Oh, I've got another pet egg in there. Oh, we can share those out too. It's time for a wheat rune. And then we can get that on our... if anybody wants to make a wheat rune, hold on until you're on, I think it's personal missions 4. Because I got really grumpy the first season when I got it up. Let me just get the ones. I'd made a wheat rune. It was the first one that I did. I'd spent ages because I had a tiny little farm. I spent ages trying to get it. And then I made one. And then I found out that you have to make another one. I was not happy. And we might have messed up on the beetroot. So, oh, stop it. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? And I didn't know, and I wasn't on that mission, so it didn't take it off. And then I went on to the new one because I was going to try and do the missions. And then I went on the new one. I'm like, ugh. And there was no way I was going to be able to get the wheat because it'd taken me so long to get the last lot. Oh, well, that was handy then. Oh, I've got 64 potatoes. That's no good, is it? I forgot I need to do the potatoes as well. Did someone knock? Yeah. Is that my monkey? My lovely daughter? Would you like me to mute the microphone? Yeah. Hang on, I just got to put the microphone on mute for a second. Hello again. I'm so sorry. Oh, Ruthie said hi to Miku. I'll tell her that you're there. What have you missed? No, not a lot really. Ruthie, your turn to keep Goose occupied. Hey, what? Got to take it in turns now. Oh, my poor daughter. It's quite funny. It's not funny in a funny way. She fell asleep and she just got herself really disorientated. She doesn't often fall asleep during the day. And she'd been in her room and she fell asleep, and then she's got really confused about what day it is, what time it is, whether or not she was supposed to have gone to bed, or whether she should get up now and brush her teeth, because that's completely confused her. But she's all right. I've managed to sort her out again now, and she's going to go and sort herself out. Poor little thing. It's funny how when you wake up... Oh no. That's playing too much of that other random game. That's what it is. Right. We should be able to make ourselves the wheat rune and complete the challenge. Ready? Boom. And yay! We have completed expertise. So we can now add that wheat rune to our Mastery's rune pouch. Getting quite a few in here now. Look, all of these. We've got another 11. I don't think we need those wheat. Oh, actually, we will. We want them for the minions, so I'll keep those. I nearly put minion in here. So we'll keep those. Now, what do we have left? We've got beetroot. Let's put these in here. We only need to make one more, but I don't know if I've messed it up because I left the toggle on. 614. That's not a lot, is it? Any chance that will be enough? Might have to go back down and just... Oh, it's only 4. No! We still need... double that. We still need 40. That's atrocious. No. Let's take condensed beetroot, condensed seeds, egg, another egg. Why are the wheat seeds not condensed? I thought they condense. I think you just did it so that you can just check out the BIOS, really. Right, so we've got some more pet eggs. So I'll put those in there and I can take my one straight away. Got a cow pet. Alright, this time we could have had a pet to re-roll, but I messed up, so we can't. Get the right ones. Condensed beetroot seeds, condensed thingamabobs. I don't think we've got any others in the overflow that are condensed, so we'll just double check. No. Well, we'll just keep opening these eggs today. Go back into PV5 and we'll pop these in here. It's updating. That's probably why it crashed. They do like crashing. Let's put these bits in here. Right. Now what do we want to do? So one of the problems with the roll in stock, if I just go into the shop again. So wheat is on and you get a 2 times multiplier, and the wheat seeds are on and you get a 2 times multiplier. Now if I go into the overflow, if I go to sell, toggle sell mode, boosters do not apply. Click to enable item sell mode while enabled. Click in items will sell. But I don't think you get this, it says boosters do not apply. That sounds like lots of fun, Sid. And I'm really glad that's not me doing that. Right, so when we do this, we can sell all of these. 67,000. That's really cool. So we're going to take these out manually because I think we'll get more money. So if we bear in mind, okay, that it's 67,500, try to get it down to one. No, we need the stuff in our inventory to be able to sell it. Try and get it down to sort of one lot, and then so it's 2,300. And try to get it down to 2,300. So it's, yeah, 2,304 wheat we're taking. And then we'll see if it does it. Maybe ask him rather than bullying him, because, you know, he might break it more or just leave it. So does that mean that you can't play Minecraft now? That's going to be a problem. Right, sell all of those. I think we must be nearly there. No, I can't sell because there's nothing in my inventory. Alright, so we've got 2,091. So what we're going to do is we've just got a couple extras there. So we're going to sell those and see how much we get for it, okay? 9,000. Okay, we got 67,000. Let's have a look at this, look. We got 67,511 by selling it in our hand, and by keeping it in there for just 300 less, well, 200 less, we only got 9,600. Wow. That is a huge, huge difference. And I tell you something else that I've not thought of is that we have a totem pet here. Totem pet, and that, oh, that's double. That's that is for the other one. I always forget that. We should have that on all the time. I don't want to do that. Get off. We want to click on them, and then that takes them out. So what sell ones do we have here? Cat, no, no. Duck is for fishing. Oh, a fishing cell booster? Okay, so let's put that one on. Gives a 0.2% selling farm booster. Okay, well, we should do that then. Oh, hang on a minute. So we want to go back into the pet cage. Take out... I've got to learn how these pets work and what one is most important. So I'm thinking of... These are... That's to help you find bait. Skeleton is the bow, which is supposed to not ever work. I don't know if it does or not. And then, so we should keep the totem pet one so that we're getting it for the other stuff. Yeah. Oh well, you know, there's not a lot that I can do about that from over here. I'm really sorry. So let's get, we've got 59,000 wheat seeds, and wheat seeds are on this as well. So let's sell these and see what, now we've got the other bit involved. We've got 24,675. We're going to try and do the same thing again and get an idea of just how much of a difference it makes, because to be honest, there's a lot of times where I just click the button and I don't check when there's a lot of stuff. These are valuable lessons that we're learning here. Oh, actually, it's probably just quicker to do it like that. Yeah, it's much quicker. You're going to send this PC down 15 floors? Is it out of a window 15 floors? I've often told my items that if they don't work, or I'm going to do something rather horrid to them, and then it's surprising how often they then work. They're inanimate objects. Oh, we still got 47,000. I thought we were nearly there. Don't know what made me think that. Well, we're earning a little bit of money, so this is good. It's slow, but we're earning money. It's a shame that it doesn't work with all of the boosters. It would be nice if it did. So I love using the overflow. I do it all the time, but I never really think about doing it properly. So I'm trying to get better at the game and do things much better. You've got a 1-week ban for being AFK the whole game? From which game? From Minecraft? From here or from the other one? I'm always AFK. But it depends on what you're doing though. I think I'm just standing still and not doing anything when I'm AFK. I'm not mining or harvesting or doing anything. I don't know how people do that AFK, to be honest. In Valorant, oh, they're very, I know they're very strict with what they do, but I don't know how it works. We've seen some games, we've seen it on, we watched Be Amazed a lot, and they've had some stuff on there about Valorant. Oh, I was going to say. No, because you're buying stuff off me tomorrow, so you can't, or tomorrow the day after. You can't have a week off. You're not allowed to. I need the money. I'm poor. Look, I haven't even got 20. No, I've got 20 million. That's all I've got. I was doing okay. I had nearly 90 million at one point. This is taking forever. Is it going to go down? I think it won't take very long now. It's really funny. I can hear the tone in your voice when you... I mean, I've never heard you speak, but it's really funny when you've put this sentence on here. Well, if I'm banned from Valorant, I'll go and play something else, I guess. It's really funny how you get this image of what somebody is saying by the way that they've written something. Well, you've got Minecraft to play. You've got money to earn. You could do that. Then I can get my money. You can get your miner thingy. How about that? That's helpful. I'm very helpful like that. Oh. I like being helpful. Okay, right. So I think... Right, so we were selling at 24,675. And then... Oh, we'll go with that. And we've got... 6,966. What a difference it makes to do it properly. So let's just see what else we've got left. I will... Oh, we've got some melon seeds. We've got some potatoes. We've got some cacti. I will do these ones later because there's so many. 23,000 on those. That's really good. And these ones, £50 for $50. That's not a lot, is it? Oh, beetroot seeds. Missed them. 5,000. Right. Okay, nice. PC's RAM messed up. The software doesn't want to respond. Have you tried shutting it down for much longer? You sound like you're rushing it all to me. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that you're going through it a lot quicker than what I would if I was trying to do this. Sometimes you just need to shut it down for 20 seconds and then it can reset itself better. Okay, right. Now we need to do sheep. I don't know why I'm jumping up and down. That seems like a very odd thing to do. So I've promised to do sheep. I've promised to do sheep. I said I would extend the island. Is where I was trying to go with that. What for life? That sounds harsh. We need some more of these. Can I have my sword back wherever I've put it? Some more wool there. Oh, found it. Finally. Right, sheep. Why? Oh. Okay. Right, so we've got some sheep. Oh, I don't need the mutton. Did I spell that wrong? I think I spelled it wrong. And then we want to put the wool. I should have done this first. I fill the whole thing with the wool, and then all the meat goes into the overflow. Aww. Okay, so we're going to need more of these as well. So let's fast place 32 on those. And on that one. And we'll have to come back and grab some more. And then we're going to extend this all the way out. To be honest, I kind of thought I had done, but I haven't. May have done some and not the rest. And then I need to work out where the other chunks are, but I'll do that later. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. And then we're going to draw in some AFK spots, so we know where we need to AFK. Is this over? Oh, okay. I keep thinking that we're almost out of space down there where we've got the loot room, but I keep forgetting I've got all of that to extend as well. So that won't be too bad. Mies, the original Mies is here. Mies 2's been on today. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. I was thinking I'm going to have to go and find some kind of food for my children soon. I have no idea what they want. Nobody says that they're hungry. I don't think I've got anything in my overflow because I don't think I filled it all the way up. No, I've got a head. Okay, let's go find some more wool. Sheepies, where are you? No, you're in this bit. You're in here. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Been feeling a little bit better today. Migraine's there, but it's not as bad. Wow. Do you know what? I've always been, I need proper roast dinners, pies, stews, all that kind of stuff. Proper English food. Except with the exception of a moussaka. I like a moussaka because we do have a lot of Mediterranean in our family. Austria, particularly. And so I have had certain other foods, but generally I only eat English stodgy food, and it's a bit tricky because the children don't eat any of it. Why are these not stacking again? What's happened to these guys? When did that stop working? When do you bash them properly? Really need to sort this place out. Yeah, it's and the children don't eat anything like that at all. In fact, they are so fussy. You're just being lazy. Yeah, well, I've reached a point where they just don't eat food, really. It's driving me mad. I'm someone who I used to have vegetables with every single meal. If I don't have vegetables with every meal, I go crazy. Maybe that's what's wrong. Because they don't eat. If I can cook it all, and they just won't eat any of it. They're just like snack foods. They don't like big meals and stuff, except my daughter will eat a roast, but I can't do a roast dinner every day, and my boy doesn't really get on with them very well. He doesn't do very well with eating meat. Oh, has it been that long? Oh, okay. We're fast placing these, aren't I? Oh, another VP. I've had a lot of VPs today. I mean, it's good, but we're just extending the island so that Bob can work out where the best places to AFK are for the island, and then I can keep switching around, and because he's good at maths, he'll work out exactly where we need to go, and then hopefully by me switching around we'll keep everything growing, whereas normally I just stand in the middle and then get covered in boxes of glass and obsidian. Yeah, I haven't actually extended all of this out. I thought I had, but I didn't, clearly. And I haven't put all the chunk borders in now. I'm out again. Have I got any more in the overflow this time? A little. Probably. He probably will. Just wait. You've got all that to get used to next season. That's nice for you. Right, we're going to just do this. So we're going to... and I know that I've done this bit that I needed to do. Hang on, I will tell you. Are you playing on a PlayStation or an Xbox, first of all? If you are, SB737 has actually created a very good video on how to do it, because apparently it's really difficult to put the server name and number in, but he has found a way to do it, and he made a video on it. So if you just look up something like how to join a server from a PlayStation SB, then it will come up. But the thing that you need is this information. I'll pop it in the chat for you. Oh, hold on, I need to come out of there. You're playing on a PS4. Yeah, so Mies 2.0 found the video really helpful, because apparently you can't just log in. He's on a PlayStation as well. That's funny. Maybe you're just the same person, really. So bedrock.penguin.gg, and it is port 19132. And just to be fair, so if anybody else is interested, is it called Bedrock Together? I haven't got a clue. This one is penguin.gg. If you give me a moment, I'll see if I can get you a link to the video. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's okay. I think I did it. Oh, hold on a minute. What have I done? There we go. I think it's that. So if you have a look at that, and then that should be SB737's video on how to do the joining on the Xbox. I've never done it before. I just came across it one day, as I didn't even know it was a problem, and it just happened to come up on when I was looking for one of his other videos, and then I was talking to Mies 2.0, and he said that he couldn't join because he was on a PlayStation, and then I remembered about this video, so I told him the link, and then he managed to get on. So, but if it doesn't work straight away, keep trying. So I don't know if you've been when I've had to try to re-log in, and I often have to try several times. It's really slow, and I'll have to close it down and try again, and then it will eventually work. It's just I think it's a Bedrock thing, because it's a Bedrock and Java server that work together. So there's often some little glitches that happen. But I really love that the two can play together in harmony. Although I say that, it's, you know, there's clearly a Java Bedrock divide on here. As there probably is in everything to do with Minecraft. I should think I'm going to have to go around the other side. That's going to be annoying. I haven't done any of it. I thought I'd done it all. Let's bash a few more of these. I would have thought it could. Yeah, I don't know why these ones are so bugged. I mean, at least they're stacking, even though they're not staying in one. So, I mean, the first day they were in they just spat out everywhere. It was so messy. And then, so I had to put these, I had to contain them because it was just a disaster. And then the next time, I don't need to fix all. Then they kept suffocating, so they would just be in there and just, you'd only get a handful in and they'd all die. So at least there was still a lot there, so it was better, but I don't know why they keep doing that. Both of my children have had extra sleep today. It's quite funny. My boy was awake at 5 this morning. And then he sat down in his bed and he zonked out, which I was really glad for because he doesn't get enough sleep. I'm hoping after the next few weeks he should calm down because he would have had all of the things that would have been bothering him. Panda's back. Hi, Panda. We're just extending the island. We've discovered that... I think this is still on, but we'll do it again anyway. We've discovered that the islands no longer... excuse me. Let the crops grow automatically. So if you're standing in the middle of the island or if you're standing at one end, not all of the crops are growing. So before it was working on something like a 7x7 chunk base and now it's only working on a 5x5. So Bob, our mathematician genius, is going to figure out where the best places to AFK are so that whenever we're just AFKing, we can... stand in the most appropriate place to get the farms working properly. But in order to do that, he needs the floor. So this is the floor. This is the workroom, I'm calling it. So I always use wool, and then I'll change it up later for something better. I don't know if I'll keep using glass or not because we keep having a bit of an issue. I don't think the boys have had it because they've not said, but. When I'm doing this, I get really sleepy and I keep hitting the mobs and then I keep punching holes all through and then I fall through. So it's quite funny. I just end up, I just knock myself through. So having glass isn't the best floor. How? Did you nearly die? But you said nearly, so you didn't. So that's really good. We need to look at those other missions in a moment. And then I don't know how much lore I should do. I should probably go in a minute and see if my children will actually eat any food. Oh, we're working on that daily challenge as well. Oh, we're on tier 6 now on the cactus. Still got a long way to go with them, but it's picking up. I might enchant some more cactus and try to sort those out. Okay, right. I think I just bashed an iron golem on the head. Sorry, golem. Has the stream been any better today for the, you know, stream delay? That's the word. I tried to make it better, but I don't know if I did. It feels like it was a bit better. Okay, right, so I just need to get these other bits in place now. We can sell these as well. How much are we going to get for those? 38,000. So we've just got cobbled deep slate, so we want to go into the shop. Oh, it's not a nether brick. I did that last time. It's an overworld. Right, I'll buy the inventory. Can stay like that, and then like that. Everybody's quiet on here now. So I'll work out where the other chunks are in a little bit. It's because they'll go down here somewhere. I won't worry about doing those now. The main thing is that I've got this part in place. I've got 3 missing though. That's annoying. Have I got any in my overflow for wall? I do. Let's fix that then. Do that. I don't want to sell the others. Okay, right, so that's the maximum island. Oh, I've got a roof above my head. And then we were going to look at the missions. I was trying to think what I was just about to do. I knew there was something. Got 2 missions left in here. We've got potions to do. You're gonna try and join the server? That sounds great. I've done that one. Mining. Oh, I'm on 3,004. Oh, I had in my head it was 3,000. It's 5,000. All right, so I still got quite a lot of mining to do. Oh, I've done the deboss. I didn't realize I'd finished that one off. So I've just got potions to do and the miner to do. So I might try and work on those in a little bit. Need to get this area sorted because this is really bothering me. Well, so far we've got 20 million. We had almost no money earlier on, but we have now, so that's really good. I tell you what, I bet we lost a lot of money from the nether wart by selling them in the shop. I didn't think about that. Let's go up to the lighthouse. I can't spell. Let's take the fast place off and see if we've got I know I've got them, but I don't know if I've put them away. EFG H. Hello. Oh, it's up there. There's only 2 H's. There's an 8, a haste 2. No, we've got more haste 3s somewhere. Oh, I'm not going to go through these unless it just suddenly pops out at me. That's a 2. That was another 2. 2s. I know I've got more haste 3s here. Here we go. What did I sell it for? I think it was 3 million. If we go into the auction house, we should be able to check if it's working, because sometimes this doesn't work. Oh, I sold the dual strike as well. I didn't realise. So we can go orc hand 3 million, and then see if we have got more dual strikes. Oh, I might have one in here. I'm trying to get them all organised so that I can just come and get them. Yeah, I do. So we can start selling the books. We've got, I mean, so far we've got all of these, which is really good. And I've got to just double check which ones to go on. But I want to put them, I won't put them on unless they're 100%. And then all of these ones are all the maximum book, and we've just got to get those all where we've got a 3, then I can separate them. I'm just trying to think, maybe oh, I just sold the haste book. Well, that's really cool. Let's see if we've got another one. Which way did I start? I didn't do this one at the very bottom. There's another one. Oh, it's a 95%. I'm going to sell that one for 4 million. So higher book. And it sold very fast. So we'll do another one. Right. So, oh, we need to get that bit done up there, Freddie. How do I get so many good books? To be honest, there's 2 ways. One is I do the lucky block as often as I can. So sometimes you get books in there, and then I get the vote key, so you get them from there too. And then when my XP is high enough, I then buy some as well. And then I keep all of them. I open them all up, and then we're going to sort them all out so they'll all be in here, but only after we've got all of these ones. Once we've done the whole set of hours, then what I want to do is keep a set spare just in case we need them. So like the multi-kills, we'll have 3 more spare just in case we broke our swords or whatever. But it's just, I don't know, I suppose I just keep opening the lucky block. And yeah, I just always have had loads of books, and I think it must be because I do the lucky block all the time. I don't know. I'll tell you what, let's try and put a little bit of this collar on. I was going to go down to deboss, but I really don't want to. Yeah, I don't It does, but the more you do the lucky block, the better the loot you get. I mean, I've already had about 7 or 8, I think it's 7 skin crate keys out of it. And we're only in week 2. And then later on, there'll be, you know, a lot of people love having those. I've got to somehow figure out this. This is really annoying and very obnoxious, and I don't know how to do it. We've got 1, 2, 3. Right, let's do 5. So this is too far around, and that one is too narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's now 6. Why is that 6? Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. How am I doing it from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5 from underneath. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 there. Oh no, that's wrong. So we need the axe. No, we want to go in there. Yeah, I mean the whole switching your inventory around, that is a real pain. Especially, I mean, I just stick whatever I've got in my hand. Okay. I might be going in just a minute, but you know, just come onto the server anyway. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I think it's really good. I really enjoy playing this game. I didn't think I would. I was really worried about joining it at first, but I'm really pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoy it. The only trouble is for me is that I really want to get back into Gooseville. I'm very conscious of not being in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed one. Which one? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that does seem to be holding the pattern a bit better, but what's going on here? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is no good, is it? So do we need to come out of here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then knock that one back like that, and then no, I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then no, 5 there. And then 5 there. What does that look like? That, I think you're joining now. Lovely. No, let's do it from the top. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I really find this bit tricky. I found it really tricky when I built my lighthouse the first time. Oh, hold on. That needs to come back like that. This is what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm going to get it now. I'm trying to do it from underneath. I should have been doing it from the top. Let's hope this will work. I don't know what I found. I do. Sometimes I can be quite savvy and quite clever, and then other times I'm just awful. I just can't get my head around anything. So now that's going to confuse me. So I'm going out by 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still didn't even look right. Yeah. And then 2 there. And then okay. This one's a 3, so it comes in there. 2 there, and then like that, and we come back over to here, do the 5, 4, 5, and then back 3, 2, and then the 1s. Uh-oh, something's wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2, 3, then 2, 3, then 2. Oh, then it's all 1s. Okay. Pickaxe? No pickaxe. Let's find the pickaxe. Just remember that sometimes it can take a few times to join. It doesn't always join straight away. I'm really hoping this is going to work because this bit really annoys me. So we've just got one more side to do. I think I will just do all the sides and then just hope I've done it properly. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, and 3, and then 2, and then knock one of each of these off. Oh no! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Here. Oh, that's why, because I haven't finished it off. 3. And then 2. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've knocked one too many off. There. Oh! Okay, it might work. It might work. It actually meets up, so that's always good. And oh, I want my blocks back, please, because I had to buy those. Now the question is, aha. Okay, so it fits. It's not special because it's the wrong shape, but that's because I built the lighthouse the wrong shape, so that's fine. The question is, will it look any good from up here, down here? That's where it's important, because you want to look it up and see it. Yeah, I think that will work. It's not great, but I think it will work. So we can clear some of these out. You're stuck. What, in the loading screen? You need coal or nether stars in the roller stock so it can actually profit nicely. Yeah. We're going to start doing something to earn those. This is really bright and flashy in my face and I don't like it. I sometimes wish I could wear sunglasses. You're at spawn. Alright, so type oh no, so what you do is you right click and you're in the air. Do you have a compass in your hand? Hold on, let's just go. Is it hub? I can't remember. Spawn? No, it's not spawn. Is it spawn? No, it's because I'm putting the is in front, aren't I? Hub. Okay, so what I have is I have a compass when I come here. Are you in this bit here? The fact you're in the air is a bit concerning. 700 kills, looting 11. Cool. You're on the ground now. Are you here by any chance? Where I am? I just walk forwards out of all of these lot. You were on Skyblock. Okay, right. So you'd right clicked and you'd press Skyblock. Okay, so it's going to take me back to my island. So let me just go back down here and just do my lucky block because it's ready. And who was it that was complaining about this? Freddy. I just use my hand. I don't bother with the axe. The only time I bother with the axe is once I've been in the nether and I've got the special thing on the nether axe. So if I go to spawn, I think that's where we go. Hub was the first one. I think this is spawn. No. Yeah, right. So are you in here by any chance? You was on the hub. Right. So, and then you said that you did the skyblock thing. So are you in here? So when you go into when you're on the hub, then you right click and on the compass and come into, and then it should bring you into here. Oh, my puppy's whining at me. I am going to have to go. You got the free loot thing? Oh, I don't know what you mean. The VP egg? So once you come into here, you do /island and then it will take you, it will give you the options, but I don't know where you are, so I can't. I don't know if you come under me's or if you're any of these people. Hang on, Koopy. Are you able to tell me anything? 'Cause I'm going to have to go in a second and I don't know what's happening. This is really cool. I love the hot air balloons. I want to have hot air balloons in mine, actually. I don't think you can you fly around here? You can fly around here. Yeah, it's really pretty. They obviously put a lot of effort into doing stuff like this. Did they use composters in here? No. Well, these flowers are nice. I don't know what you're doing, Mies. And I'm really going to have to go in a second. Are they able to put these in the tree? Oh, that's not fair. Okay, I'm going to have to just pop back to the island and I'm going to have to come off in a second. Let me do this. You have to let me know if you need me back. Let me do... Let's do this one. Hang on a minute. I was going to try and do it taller, wasn't I? I might have just made a bit of a pickle here. I think that's what I did in the one before. The lighthouse that I did the second time is not so good as the lighthouse I did the first time. 50 more to go. Okay, let's do a bunch of these. You'll just have to let me know what's happening, Mies. I don't know. I can't just wait for a moment. I'm really going to have to go in a second. But I would just like to do one more thing. I'm going to have to check if my children need anything from the shop because it shuts at 10 o'clock and it is 20 to 9. Oh, I've got a hole here. That's really annoying. So I really want to get some of the roof on. So if I put a piece of wood in here, then I'll remember that I need to fix that. Because that will really annoy me. Oh yeah, that's great. I think I must have cut that piece out, possibly. Is that 50 million more to go? Do you know, I didn't quite tweak the million bit there. I was thinking of 1,000. That's a lot. Sorry. There was just slight delayed reaction there. I just thought it was 50,000 or something. Or maybe 500,000. I think 500,000 was probably what was in my head. I knew it was a lot, but 5,000 I would have thought was quite low. But 50 million, wow. That's a lot to do. Oh, is this for money? Is this what we're talking about? I'm just getting myself all in a kerfuffle here. I'm really useless at times. Do we fast place 3? Let's risk fast placing 3. Sometimes it's not so good because I make too many errors. Yeah, money. Okay. I get it now. Sorry. Oh, there's another VP. We've had so many of these today. To try and get some of this roof on. It's really bothering me that it doesn't have a roof. Okay, right, so we want to just do the fast placey thing, and I'm going to go back down. No, is go, not the overflow. Don't have any of that. Oh, there's something I did in the previous world which I really liked, did by accident. was to put a ring of copper around. Oh, did you bit, but oh, I always go the wrong way. And then I think I took fast place off, but I'll just do it again. I think it could look quite nice against the black. So we have to go in a layer. So while we're going in, we've got plenty of room to go up. We're going to use the copper to help us, and then we're just going to leave the copper in place, and I think it might look quite nice. Okay, and then we're going to fast place. I think I'll do another 4 here. So we've got a nice tall roof. I don't think we're going to have too many more blocks, so I have to go back and get more. Let's do, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to do a small amount. Like this, so that we can just see this area, because I need loads more blocks and I've got to go back down. And then this time we're going to fast place 3. And just keep bringing it in a little. So we'll do 3 again. Just turn it off again so we can do this. Oh, that's annoying. First copper I placed wrong. And then let's need to cut out some of this. We've just got a little bit of this left. We don't have a lot, which is what I thought. So we'll do a 3 again, and gradually we'll bring it. Well, I don't know. It might keep it up at 3. Let's have a little look. I'm really hoping it's going to work. Oh, it might be too tall. It should be more domed than that. What does it look like from all the way down here, though? Yeah, you take care. And, oh, actually, from down here, I think it will be okay that it's so tall. I think it allows you to see it better. The oddest shape, but it's still got quite a bit to go in, so I'll just put these others. This one was a 4 again, wasn't it? I'll just double check. 1 2 3 4, yeah. So I'll put these 4s in, and then I'll just get this this material out of my inventory, which is not going to take long, and then I'm going to toddle off. I might come back on later, I'm not sure, to see what the children are doing. Or I might not come back on, might just save it until tomorrow. Okay, and then take the fast place off. Let's find the copper. Okay, now if we go down here, how does that look? Hold on. Oh, that will look really nice with the copper coming round. Yeah, no, it's fine. Thanks for popping in. Did you manage to get in on the end? I did sort of try to help, but I didn't know what was going on, so I've had to come back and work again. Anyway, but look after yourself, and I will see you on the next time that you're here. I really like the copper with the black. That's looking really nice. And I might change those green glasses to the clear ones. We might have to shrink the roof down a bit, but from down the bottom it wasn't looking too bad, but from up here it looks really tall. But then when we go back down here, I think it's all right. And it's all about perspective. Yeah, from down here, if I'm just slightly out too far, it turns red. Yeah, from down here, I think it might work actually, because it will keep going in and you might not see it as much. It's only when you're up the top. And once it's got all of those silly lines off, I think it won't look too bad. It's still very squarish, but you know, there are actually real square lighthouses. So yeah, okay. Well, I'm really chuffed with what we've managed to do. We've got some more of the runes done. I've got a couple more of those to go. Sorry, it's been a bit more of a farmy kind of stream, but you know, you've got to see the boring sides as well. It's all about trying to play the whole game and not just a little bit of it. I will see you all soon. Take care, and yeah, I don't know if I'll be back tonight, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.